There we go. So surprised that Mutiny have allowed Kafe to stay in. This is such a good map for Apollo that to leave it in just seems like madness. Now, Mutiny will be attacking first and Apollo defending first, which means they get to ban first. Now, typically they ban Monty and Wamai, but they've started to change those bans we noticed last week, and they are now doing something different. And they are going to ban Thatcher, which is a much more common ban on this map. So, Apollo changing their ways here. Jackal is going to be banned. Alright, Vigil coming out next. Sorry, I was just checking some stuff. So that's the Jackal ban. Let me make sure I captured that. Waved. Just making sure Waved is leaving the chat, which he is. Good work, Waved. Thank you. Anyone who is playing the game must not be in the stream. Vigil getting banned. And then finally, Mira seeing no play here in this match on this map. So those are the bans. Let's get those up there on the screen. There we go. So both of the Spaniards being banned here today. And let's get ready. Alright, so as you can see on the screen, we have Noticed, who is going to be playing Flex. We've got Waved X, who is going to be playing Frag. We've got SMWD, who's playing Flex Support. We've got J Got Booted, who is playing Support and IGL. And we have I Hit and Miss, who is playing Frag on mute. And there, as we can see from Mutiny, we have some new players or some old players, depending on how you look at it. Cheetah Den is back. He has made a comeback here to this team for this game. And probably the rest of the league as well. So it's good to see Den back. And also Typhloozon has rejoined Mutiny for this. So we've got pretty much the old team coming out. So this is going to make things a lot more interesting now. As we said in the prediction panel last week, Mutiny had a really rough game against Awoken. And no disrespect to Awoken, but I don't think it was even Awoken playing awesomely. Mutiny were just really not looking like the team that we had seen win every game that they played up until playoffs. They won every single game that they played up until playoffs, but didn't manage to achieve anything last week, unfortunately, other than 5 rounds out of 2 maps. Today, though, with this lineup, I know they've been scrimming. I know they'll be ready, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this is going to play out. As 4 of the 5 players are going to spawn over here on the river docks, and Just Toby's going to spawn at the other side of the map, playing as Nomad. AZGN playing on Ash, Typhloozon playing Hibana, Zach playing Ace as always, and Cheetah Den playing on Zofia, running over there to join his teammate, Just Toby, and then run right past him. It's nice to see these two come together again. With everything that's happened with this team, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this is going to play out. Now, Zach has that hatch open. That is the classic hatch. He's going to hold this little angle here. He's going to see the head, and he's going to pre-fire through there, trying to hit the shots. But the recoil there is just going to make it a little bit too tricky as Cheetah Den takes down Noticed. First blood is drawn by Mutiny, and Cheetah Den with his much welcome return back to the team. And that's the second kill here for Mutiny. And already they're looking really good right now against Apollo as Typhloozon gets the second kill. The 2 returning players putting in work, trimming down the numbers, ready for their teammates to drop in and head for that objective. Now, ping goes out. They know someone's on pick, so it is Oryx who very smartly makes that quick getaway, but AZGN takes down Hit and Miss. That is Mute dead. Jay Got Booted is the man on Oryx. Gunfire going out everywhere, and Apollo just running scared right now. Typhloozon takes down Wave, leaving Jay all on his own. There's not much he's going to be able to do here. He's going to move around to the rotate at the top of Whites and just hold and wait. He can hear the plant going down. He doesn't know exactly where it is. He manages to down AZGM, but he gets blinded and picked up by Cheetah Den. And there we go. What a return for Typhlosion and Cheetah Den right now. What an opening. They are here meaning business. All right, so Bar and Cocktail is going to be the next site to get played. Apollo are going to head over there again. And Den making a real statement with his comeback here. And it's good to see. Now, of course, these two teams haven't played each other in this league before. This is the first time they are facing off against each other. So we've yet to see what they could actually achieve together in this, achieve against each other in this league. I'm sure we've seen them play against each other in other leagues, but we haven't seen it here. This is the first time. So exciting to see these two teams coming up against each other. Now let's take a look at some stats for this map. Now we can see here that Bar and Cocktail is actually 60% defender favored. So technically, Mutiny have just had their one shot out of two at winning this map. Theoretically, the win here should be going over to Apollo. But let's see if that's exactly how it's going to play out.
5 seconds remaining.
All right, are we going to get any peeks? The classic
Hackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Apollo standard is to peek windows at the start, but here we can see we're not getting that from Apollo here tonight in these first two rounds. We're going to get I Hit and Miss just playing here in train with his signal, with his pulse scanner, his heartbeat scanner. Waved going to be running around on the second floor, just covering him as everyone rappels up to the roof. Very standard here to start the roof and work your way down. Yet again, though, just Toby and Cheetah Den doing what they did last time by coming over here onto the southwest corner of the map and just waiting for a possible jump out here or a peek from that doorway down below as Den gets ready to open up this window in piano. Now, there is no one in here except for Noticed, who's right at the back. Waved is ready with the C4. Ready to get a pick. Is it going to... No, AZGN knows something's happening. He backs out and very smartly manages to get away. But Noticed claims the first kill here and takes down Cheetah Den. And that's the second through that cheeky little hole at the top there. It is such an easier angle for the defenders than it is for the attackers. You've got such a clear line of light that shows you exactly where you need to be aiming. But as the attacker, it's a much more difficult position to spot. Now here we have Notice laying down in the corner, but SMWD, using this very well placed shotgun hole in the wall, manages to take down Toby, rappelling on that window. And this is a much different round for Apollo now. And likewise for the boys on Mutiny, as this time it's Apollo firmly in the driving seat, taking down three players, whereas Briszak manages to get Noticed. Oh, but Typhlosion, just a little bit too much on top of that. Skylight gets taken down. He manages to pick up one kill right there onto Jay, but Waved is there, hearing the proximity sensor, peeking around, pre-firing everything, and shooting poor Briszak in the back, claiming that round for Apollo. So 1-1 as we get started now. Clearly, there is a poll at the top of your chat, by the way, so if you haven't seen it, make sure you get up there and vote for who you think is going to take the win. At the moment, the numbers are swaying towards Mutiny very heavily, very heavily. So get your votes in. Make sure you're heard. Make sure you are heard. Now, for some reason, I cannot... Oh, I hate how Twitch chat and all this stuff works. Oh, I just can't get used to it. Can't get used to it. Right, so Bar and Cocktail being one, the next favourite site is going to be Double Kitchen, and that's where Apollo are going to go right now. Just no big surprise. Let's take a look at the setup. We are going to have Notice putting two ADSs behind this counter. Now that suggests to me, based on what we saw last week as well, Notice is going to be the man playing behind the counter. There's going to be no shield here to protect him. He is just going to play this spot. Drone just sitting here. Has that been caught by a signal jammer? It's very static. No. Why is Den just leaving his drone there to get shot? With no signal jammers around. There's no mute, so he is just sitting there. Alright, so... Alright, fine. Standard castle barricade. Standard castle barricade over here as well. We will have an electro claw here on the hatch, most likely. Hit and miss, going for that little peek. With Waved going for the run out from the doorway here. Classic Apollo. That is normally hit and misses run out, but no, this time that is there for Waved. Hit and miss is going to back out. As AZGN, Typhlosion getting onto drones. Zach getting ready to rappel up and make his way into second floor, it looks like. Bear with me for a second, stream. Excuse me, I just had to sneeze. As I always say, that's nothing that anyone on the stream needs to hear. No one needs to hear me sneezing. Oh, it's terrible. Oh. Alright, Waved is going to be playing here in Reading Room with SMWD on site in Kafe, or SMWD as I call this. This is literally, to me now, SMWD call out. If I call out SMWD on Kafe, this is the spot. Right there. Right there. Alright, she's now going to place that Electro Claw, ready to deny access through this hatch, it looks like. Or through the wall. Well, has it been taken out? No? Oh, she's just getting ready to place it as Cheetah Den takes down Waved. One of the biggest pieces of fragging power on the board there for Apollo is now off the board as Den is going to start droning out. AZGN droning out all the typical spots. Zach droning out down in VIP, and Typhlosion just watching pillars, and just Toby watching the flanks with the air jabs as we hear someone with an UMP get into a gunfight. That's going to be Jay. But there is nothing down here. We can see Cheetah Den up above. He's going to be trying to take down Noticed, or to at least get those bandit batteries out of the way, or Electro Claw rather, because there is no bandit. And that's going to be difficult for Den to spot. Vertical damage being done. A Mutiny here trying to find that Electro Claw from above, while Zach is getting ready to drop into Freezer. AZGN takes down SMWD. Zach gets the intel that he needs and is getting ready to make that play. He has an idea of where that Electro Claw is to allow his teammates to open that wall. Den takes down Notice, 2v5 now. A much stronger Mutiny here than we saw last week. That is for sure. Hit and miss, rotating around to join his teammate. Doesn't need to peek it quite like that because Jay is right there. Oh, and that wall gets opened up. But it's not known by Jay until the last moment. He pre-fires everything he can as he tries to back out. But Zach is now in Freezer and he has control of the site. He can just move in and plant. He just needs to get into the SMWD spot and put that diffuser down. I hear Miss is all on his own in a 1v5. He needs to ace to win this or just deny that plant. But the plant is not going to be denied. He's going to take down AZGN, but that's not going to be enough because Brisk Zach is there waiting to get that refrag as he comes out of the freezer and eventually gets that kill. Mutiny much more dominating than we saw last week. Well played. Well played to Mutiny right now. B158, I saw your message earlier about trying to get into the league. When you join the Challenger League server, I don't know if you're in there. There's a how to join the league channel right at the top of the server, and it gives you information about the qualifier. There's no joining the league just yet. There's a qualifier that will start, and registration opens on Monday, which is in that image. Also, if you go onto the Twitter for R6XBPL, it was pinned, but it's not now. But if you were to scroll through the timeline a bit, you'd find that same bit of information. But basically, just watch the Challenger League server or the R6XBPL server announcements and Twitter. Ready for that announcement on Monday, letting you know what the URL is to go and sign up your team for the open qualifiers. And the open qualifiers will take place on the 6th of February. Alright, Kitchen and Kitchen is going to get played again by Apollo. They didn't win it, so they can go back there. They can't go back to Bar and Cocktail because it is still locked. But after this round, they will be able to head back there if they want to. If they want to. Now, if we take a look at when they played Kafe last week, what did they do? They
Attackers are heading out to
played
defuse the bomb.
kitchen twice, bar and cocktail twice, reading room once. So they might well bring out reading room at some point. But at the moment, we are just going to see the kitchen and cocktail. Right, Waved has managed to pick up a drone, so he's going to start trying to gather intel using that. As we see 3, 4 little Spider-Men just going up the north side of the building, heading up to the roof here. As Just Toby is going to be here on this, I don't know what this is actually called. What do they call it? Let's take a look. Let's see what the compass call-out is. Okay, so I joined his drone just too late to catch the call-out, the compass call-out of what it is outside. There we go, terrace. Of course, why wouldn't it be? Anything. Oh, if he aimed just a little bit lower, there's a free head right there on the white staircase. C4 goes out. Oh, Toby manages to shoot it as it comes out at him. Well played to Toby. Toby's been playing a lot of PC lately. And that is a classic PC player. Everyone on console tries to do it, but it's so rare you actually manage to hit it. That should be an achievement, people. I need to get an achievement for that. That's for sure. Very rare will we see that happen. All right, so Cheetah Den takes down Noticed as he moves into the bar and cocktail area. He's now in bathroom as I hear Mist takes down Aza GN, ducks out, but Den takes down Wave. Mozzie gets a pop in the face, and that is now a 3v4 as Den just pre-fires every possible position where there might be a cheeky little Apollo player waiting. Now, Pillars is in control of Mutiny. They have control of the second floor and the third floor, whether they realize it or not. They now just need to start making their way down. They've got 1 minute and 10 seconds left to make a play onto the site. The B1 guy has left. Okay, fair enough. Thank you, Mrs. 2. I tried.
Reloading ammo.
SMWD playing around SMWD. Jay Got Booted is going to be playing here in Small Bakery. He's got 1 castle barricade left in his pocket. That could be for the late protection. He should put that up right now somewhere just to stop a flank. 23 seconds remaining. Still a lot of work here to be done. I hear Mist takes down Cheetah Den. 3v3 now with 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds. Just Toby out here in bar now, just trying to push down towards the site, but Jay Got Booted is going to hold this, try to deny it as 2 players drop into freezer. SMWD takes down Zach with the C4, gets the second onto Toby. Typhlo's all on his own now. He is in sight. No diffuser in hand. No kills to be picked up. And that is a round to Apollo, taking it 2-2. What's MYR using the points for? What's he done? Oh, has he added extra to the poll? Mutiny taking the win. 73% of the stream think Mutiny are going to take the win here tonight, with 27% of the stream placing their money onto Apollo. Complete reversal from what we saw on Twitter. Complete reversal. And Mrs. Toot calls it just as I call it as well. Alright, let's take a quick look at the replays from that last round.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
What uniform is this that Mozzie's got on? Sorry, stream. I was just trying to sort something out.
Locate and defuse a bomb.
Follow me.
Right, Aza GN's going to be rappelling up here to the balcony. We have Cheetah Den, who's going to be joining him over in this area with I Hit Miss roaming around on the second floor. Opening up windows, checking cams, seeing if there's an outdoor cam that he can get some intel on, but there isn't, so he isn't going to try and peek it just yet. As we see just Toby rappelling up to the roof. Noticed sitting here in Bar and Cocktail with that same angle up there onto the hatch, trying to find the spot. And like I said, this is a much better position for the defender than it is for the attacker. That is for sure. So they need to move him out of the way. Now they could do that by rappelling up to the window and shooting him through one of these windows. You could have, for example, one player up here. We've got Waved down here, waiting to get a pick though. So Mutiny need to be very cautious about that. Now Notice does go down at the hands of AZGN. He gets finished off, leaving us in a 4v5. We've got one player here on the pixel peak. Tries to take out that drone, but doesn't manage to hit it. As I managed to hit the lag. AZGN's going to be firing onto that player. Oh, he opens up a little angle. That is beautiful. Well played to AZGN. As Cheetah captures one of his own, but I Hit Miss gets that refrag and starts to narrow down the numbers of Mutiny a little bit for himself. I Hit Miss is going to be playing here underneath this window, waiting for a rappel in. And Wave is going to be playing here behind this little bar. Wave does take down Zach, dropping the diffuser. That's on the roof, I think. No, it's not. It's in Cigar Shop. Okay. Out in the wilds, the diffuser is left unattended by an attacker as AZGN makes his way into Piano. And Wave is going to be playing here on Shaiko. C4 gets ripped, but it's not going to find any targets. There's no one there. As Hit and Miss just watches this one angle. Cheetah, Den, drops, takes down default cam, eventually uses almost a whole mag on it, while AZGN claims the triple kill onto I Hit Miss, leaving Waved all on his own. That's AZGN with a quad. And that is 3-2 up now for Mutiny. All right, Bar and Cocktail is going to get played again. No reading room and fireplace here today. Not from Apollo, at least, anyway. Not from Apollo. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Kyle's, I think that is. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Now, as we can see on the scoreboard when it comes back for you guys, AZGN and Cheetah Den top fragging up there with 7 kills each for their team. We had one person in predictions on the server voting for Mutiny to take the win. Wouldn't it be something if that one person was correct and the 11 people that picked Apollo were wrong? Hey, Zola, thank you for coming by, and we will see you later. People in there with all the 2 XP, all lined up, ready to do stuff. Oh, he spent points on an emote. Ah, okay, okay. All right, Hit and Miss. Going for a little peek out of the window. There is a player coming this way. Oh, no, he's moved in. He's gone the other way. No, he's coming. No, he's going the other way. And he is going to keep on going the other way. So, no, no, he's coming back. Oh, I hit. Oh, he's just too low, though. Hit Miss isn't going to spot him. He was right under the window. So, no spawn peek there for I Hit and Miss. He's going to be super annoyed at that. Pre-play C4. We've seen Wave do this before. He's going to wait and see if he can get a pick. Now, this might be the time for him to pull this off. Oh, Hibana is actually going to open it up using 2 pellets. Good, sensible plays here from Typhlosion. However, Wave could shoot those and deny that hatch from getting opened. But he's not going to. Personally, I would have shot those out. Now, Mutiny have been hurt by that position all too often from I Hit and Miss. Or noticed. This time, they're just going to pre-fire it, but he isn't there. So that is a waste of bullets. AZGN trying to get the position from down below. This is a good play. Now the problem is, of course, that the player just needs to stand on this little bar and he can still hold that angle. That's what we saw him doing. So this hole here in the floor isn't going to deny it, but it does take out the utility that stops this hole from getting opened. As the air jab goes down onto Pixel Peak, that's going to send I Hear Miss flying and allow Just Toby to pick up the frag. No, it's not going to allow Toby to pick up the frag. It's going to go to AZGN instead. As it looks like Mutiny are making good steps here towards taking a 4-2 split at the end of the first half, but Cheetah Den gets cut down in his prime by Noticed, leaving us in a 3v2 now, with Typhlo's on one teammate over here in Cigar Shop. There's Brisac with a diffuser, Waved waiting down below for a pick. Now he has an idea that Ash is outside that window, but Ash is repelling in. Waved is going to have to make a play, as we now have 3 players here in Cigar Shop and 1 sitting outside on Repel, watching this position onto Shaiko. But Toby misses those shots, unfortunately. 3v4, 1 minute remaining. Notice playing here in Cocktail. Let's see what the play is that's going to come out from Mutiny. With 45 seconds and a man advantage to their name, they have 3 drones to use. Zach is in and going for that plant in the smoke cover. Now, smoke isn't always the best place to plant because all you have to do is shoot wildly into the smoke and you have a good idea of where that planter is. But Wave doesn't do that. He focuses instead onto the hole here and allows that plant to go down and gives the round away to the attackers, making it a 4-2 lead now as we go into the second half for Mutiny. So well played there to Mutiny, taking that early lead as the sides now switch and we see Mutiny heading over onto defense and Apollo heading over onto attack. Now we are going to see Bar and Cocktail get played. First sight, standard. No big surprise to anyone that's watching the stream. I'm absolutely certain of that. Absolutely certain of that. We've looked at the stats. We saw it as a defender-sided site. But we just saw Apollo play it 4 times and lose it 75% of the time. Let's remind ourselves of the stats for this map so we can look at that. Defenders are supposed to win this site 60% of the time. Apollo won it 25% of the time. Is that Apollo just missing things? Or is it Mutiny just being better? AZGN up there right now with a 2 KD. Den just above him with a 2-point-something KD. Typhlosion's got a 2 as well, to be fair. Make sure you go over and follow us on Twitter if you want to join the Challenger League or follow us at all for Rainbow Six Xbox Pro League. We are R6XBPL on your Twitter feed. Make sure you follow and get all the updates that you need. All the updates that you need. What is this double shield setup coming out here from Mutiny? 2 Goyo shields and a Banshee and 2 ADSs. All of the utility here pretty much just stacked up underneath this skylight, trying to deny a plant on a default position here and around this area. That Goyo shield can just be shot out. This Banshee is going to stop anyone who just drops into sight. Interesting layout coming out here from Mutiny. Ash comes up pillars. Poor Cheetah Den takes a lot of damage from Waved, but Wave takes even more damage as he backs out and tries to make his way up the white stairs instead. Rocking that nice Pro... Is it Pro League or is that MIBR outfit? I'm not sure. I don't know what these new ones are. Right, he's got 2 breaching rounds left. If he's got good intel, he's got a free pickup here with 2 players primed and ready for a breaching round death. That could be Just Toby. Just Toby could be the man to lose his life to a breaching round from below here. Waved isn't going for it just yet. Okay, he's got the breaching round out. Does he have the intel? There it goes. Oh, he misses absolutely everything. No one takes any damage as Typhlosion's going to sit in the bathroom. Just Toby watching through this standard rotate through the Shaiko position. Brisk watching down below him into reading room. AZGN on pallets, just waiting for someone to come around. Pixel peek, and we know there is a player there on cams, and he starts to peek around. That is Noticed playing on Blackbeard. Oh, he gets a shot in the head, but the shield saves his life. That wall is now starting to get opened up into the site as we get a quick 2 kills here coming out. 1 refrag, the double there for Noticed, I think that was. Leave us now in a 4v3. Noticed in a good position here, but SMWD goes down. That is Sledge out of the picture. 3v2 as Jay gets booted. Gets a kill on his own. But Just Toby evens it out. 2-2 now. The frags are coming thick and fast here. Jay got booted, picks up the last 2. Was that the 3K for Jay there? Well played to Jay, putting a much needed round on the board for his team. Making it 4-3 now. Well. Right now, things are not looking incredible for Apollo. When you look at the form there for the defender side, especially when you consider this is Apollo's map. We have seen Apollo beat everybody on this map. Not convincingly. We've seen them go to a few overtimes. JPC, for example, who go to overtime, or used to go to overtime pretty much every time they played. JPC would take them to overtime on Kafe. But every other team that they've played against on Kafe, they have beaten fairly convincingly. They beat Athena. Sorry. Yes, they beat Athena there last week. Right here on this map. 7-4. Now, that is still possible, of course. They could win 4 rounds in a row and make it a 7-4 here. But at the moment, Mutiny are doing better than Athena did against them last week. So fair play to Mutiny here in the lineup that they have put together for this very game.
Device. 5 seconds left before insertion. You can stop worrying about grenades. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Alrighty, so the site is double kitchen. I have made a note of it. I thought for a second I haven't. Now, we haven't got any spawn peaks. We've got everyone down here playing right by site or on site. Brisk is the only one off site at the moment, playing over here in VIP with a shield and smoke. So he is going to be denying anyone from pushing into that freezer. And we've got a hole here opened up by Typhlosion as well, or by someone with a shotgun anyway, probably Brisk. Waved approaching this, like possibly not quite sure what to do. He knows to sit here and hold an angle onto that doorway. Oh, yellow pings go out onto the bottom of pillar or bar area. And is pre-fired by Wave, doesn't manage to get the pick, but there is a player there that he needs to be careful of. So he's going to stand here and watch that hole right into SMWD. I'll wait for someone to poke their little face out. But Typhlosion is playing here on the other side of that reinforcement, and he is not going to fall for that just yet, as I hear miss. Playing on Twitch, starts to move into Bakery. We don't see much Twitch play these days. Now, Noticed has his back turned as Cheetah Den is pre-firing, or firing at least, through that doorway from Small Bakery into Bakery. Noticed doesn't even turn around. He just relies on his teammate to keep him covered there. Now Noticed starts to give chase, pre-firing all the typical spots for a player to be in. Looks like we've got one player laid down here. That is AZGN. Is that with a bullet hole? That is with a bullet hole. Oh, but he moves, and he moves right into the gunfire of Wave, who now takes down that Banshee, making this hallway a clear walkthrough. SMWD takes down Just Toby. That was from above as she starts to open up the holes. Well played from her there as Wave starts to make his way down pillar stairs towards the bar. He's going to leave that default cam up. There is a player there. That is Brisk with the SMG-11. He was in VIP. The intel had been forgotten, I guess, by Wave, who gets picked off. 4v1 now is Noticed and hit and miss. Pick up a couple of quick frags. Brisk all on his own here in sight. Plant is going down. He tries to get that kill, but is not successful. And I think we saw Wave coming in just behind Brisk and teabagging away. As Noticed gets that pick. And Apollo looking much stronger on attack here than they were on defense. That much is for sure, people. That much is for sure. Alright, we will see Reading Room and Fireplace get played now. Let's take a look at the stats for this site while we are here. As we can see, Reading Room and Fireplace, 56% attacker favored. We just did Kitchen, which is 55% attacker favored. But Reading Room and Fireplace, 56% attacker favored. Marginal difference there. Marginal? I was going to say slightly marginal and then decided to just go with marginal. A marginal difference. That's going to be a word for me now. Slightly marginal, marginal. Let's go with that. So a marginal difference between these two sites in attack and defensive favoredness. I mean, favoredness isn't a word either. We're just making up words all over the place here tonight. This is how much I'm waffling. Now, Just Toby playing on Clash. We saw him play Clash last week against Awoken for 2 rounds. Didn't work out well. He stopped playing Clash. Let's see how this is going to pay off against Apollo. They don't really have the operators to counter Clash. Now, to counter Clash, you need the likes of Nomad, Capitao. Who else could you use? Gridlock. Who else? Zofia. Those are some of the key counters that you would think of for Clash. But there is none of that on the board here for Apollo. So this could be a good play coming out from Toby. I think I have heard people say in the past that Apollo just don't really know how to deal with shields, which is why they ban them quite so often. Let's see if that is going to come into play here on this round, or if Apollo are going to be able to navigate their way around this pesky shield player. Cheetah Den playing up on the top floor as Valkyrie, along with AZGN playing on the old Jaeger. Standard setup here for a Reading Room and Fireplace defense. Stay up above and Cocktail, open up the hatch, open up the floor, allowing you to watch down below. And hold it for as long as you can. Waved is going to push his way into the top floor as Jay got booted, is going to drone for him, and he's going to walk straight into Just Toby, who's going to take off a little bit of damage, and Waved is going to back out. There we go. As we said, Apollo just not really knowing how to deal with a shield. Waved is going to try to flank round, but of course that's going to be read into here by the defenders, and they are going to start to make their way around. Waved is sitting here in bar. The black eye goes down. It is on. It knows he's there. Waved can't hit it, but he gets it eventually. They know exactly where he is, but they have given up top floor control. Mutiny have decided to give it up. We've got a minute and a half left. Let's just let them have top floor. We have 5 players. Let's fall back, and let's wait for them to make the play onto us. Now, as this floor gets opened up, it's going to make it difficult for Mutiny to stay on site, and Zach is going to run away, which will make it so that Apollo can walk in here and plant behind this little bookcase. Notice is going to be watching the angle there onto 90 to make sure no one comes down to look through those holes in the bottom of the floor, or the wall rather, as Ace starts to open up this wall, allowing them to walk in and plant. And a very good attack being set up right here by Apollo. Still 5v5 with 55 seconds to go. Notice gets the pick onto Brisk Zach. 2 quick kills there for Apollo as Waved spots the player there in train, but he gets taken down by Cheetah Den, but he is quickly refragged. 2v2 very quickly now as AZGN gets 2 very quick picks. Just Toby and AZGN, the last 2 players standing. Diffuser has been dropped in sight. 30 seconds remaining, and all of a sudden this is flipped around to be very much in favor of Mutiny. But Toby comes out there for that kill. Notice manages to pick it up. 3k there for AZGN. For Notice rather, as he takes a load of damage and is down on 1 HP in a dream. AZGN, last man standing, watching the breach. He's got 2 positions to look out for. He sees Sledge walking in. He gets the kill. That's the triple, leaving SMWD, Notice rather, all alone. And with the Desert Eagle, he manages to take out AZGN and clutch that victory up for his team. With moments left on the timer, just moments left, Noticed clutching a possible defeat from the jaws of despair. I'm going to try and be poetic tonight. I'm going to try and come out with some nice poetic lines for you guys. I'm going to mix things up. 5-4 now in favor of Apollo. And we are going to see Bar and Cocktail get played again by Mutiny. Now, if you haven't already done it, make sure you head over to the YouTube channel and look out for the latest Play of the Week video from the 2 games that we had last week. Great Play of the Week video, some of the best plays that we have had this week. Get in there, watch the video, make sure you get your votes in. If you haven't voted yet, make sure you vote for your favorite Play of the Week from last week. Mrs. 2, could you put a link up to the YouTube channel, please? In fact, even if you can get a link to the video, that would be good. Mrs. 2, if you go into the Play of the Week channel on Discord and just copy and paste the YouTube link from the very last post and put that into the chat for people, that would be really good. Thank you. Now, we're seeing here tonight, this map is turning out to be an attacker-favoured map. An absolute attacker-favoured map. Let's take the opportunity to thank Extreme Rate, who are supporting this league with part of the prize pool. You can go over to gamingcobra.com and use the code TOOTXB at the checkout to get yourself a nice 10% discount on any products from gamingcobra.com. Aftermarket accessories for your controllers and consoles, all kinds of stuff like that. Head over there, see if there's stuff you like, get yourself a 10% discount. Most of the products there come from Extreme Rate, which is who is supporting this league with part of the prize pool. If you want to know what the prize pool is, just type !prize pool into the Twitch chat and you will get that information. Now SMWD starting to drone out. Early kill onto Typhlosion through that window. Typhlosion playing in white gets taken down, I think it was by SMWD. I missed it just a little bit. It was someone like that. It was someone from Apollo that got that kill. So yeah, well played to Apollo there for getting that early pick. As SMWD starts to make our way into Piano, it gets pre-peeked, pre-fired, but pre-nothing was done as Waved goes down on Skylight, but he does get revived by Noticed. SMWD gets the double kill. It was SMWD that got that first kill. I was right. I did remember it correctly. Utility getting pinged here by the drone. Drone not able to do anything. Maestro turning those cams upside down or downside up, depending on how you look at it, to make sure that Twitch can't take them out. Very sensible play there from Maestro as we see the defenders just gradually getting whittled away in numbers. We have Cheetah Den playing up here behind the bar, but he gets taken down by SMWD. That's the third. Is she going to get the ace? There's another one here. There's 2 more in Cocktail. 1 on either side. Both positions favoured typically by SMWD. Zach goes down at the hands of Hit and Miss, so that is no ace here for SMWD, but she could get the 4K. No, it has been denied by just Toby, who gets that pick with that Vector. He manages to pop someone else, but doesn't get that kill. And there we go. That's I Hit and Miss. Coming around with that very funky Twitch hat from oh, what was the name of that special event? There was a special event where Twitch got that hat. It was the Wild West one, but I can't remember what it was actually called. Thank you very much for the follow. Polislee? Pole. I'm going to call you Pole if that's okay. Thank you very much for the follow, my guy. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. What do we got? Let's take a look at the replays for that one. Now, that puts Apollo squarely onto match point as we see Double Kitchen being the next site to play for Mutiny. Apollo just need 1 more round out of the next 2. And they take home the win on this map.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
6-4. 6-4.
Located by attackers.
Alright, let's see what kind of setup we are going to get coming out here from the boys of Mutiny. Standard double reinforcement. Echo being brought into this matchup here for some plant denial. Typhlo's on with the double reinforcement. AZGN slapping down the ADSs along with the Banshee there. So the Banshee will be protected from grenades. That's something at least. Or from one grenade.
10 seconds.
Interesting here. A lot of holes being opened up across the wall. Standard double reinforcement on Freezer. Hatch is going to get reinforced by AZGN. And just Toby, just sitting here. Going to be playing SMWD spot. While Typhlosion tries to take out the drone. Now is that... Oh no, it's SMWD repelling up. Okay. No presence here from Mutiny in Bakery. Since they took the shield away from Wamai, I feel like this is a much rarer position to play. Cheetah Den gets taken down straight away by SMWD. SMWD having the game of her life right now. Waved X takes down just Toby though. 5v3, and already Apollo in the driving seat for this round, and this could be map point to Apollo if they continue on like this. AZGN on site, Brisk Zach on site, Typhlosion on site. SMWD upstairs, making the holes, trying to make the defenders feel uncomfortable as they rotate around the site, trying to get away from SMWD and those vertical holes. AZGN is just going to play below. Two players here from Apollo getting ready to push in. AZGN goes to the peak, but he backs out. Oh, he just runs into the bullets from Noticed. Oh, Zach takes down hit and miss though. 4v2. Wade very low on health right now. But Noticed takes down Brisk Zach. Typhlosion all on his own. He manages to get one. Can he bring this back for his team? 1v3. 1v3. Diffuser not in hand. It is over there in the breach. Waved is here in sight, just waiting for Typhlosion to come out of this doorway. There he is. He takes a load of damage. Waved is much lower on health. He's going to peek it. He's not going to hit it. Oh, Typhlosion takes down SMWD. 1v2, but Wade very low on health. All of a sudden, this is very, very winnable for Typhlosion. Very winnable. Noticed has picked up Diffuser. He can start the plant as Wade pre-fires everything. Very tricky position with no C4 left. This is going to be difficult for Typhlosion. Oh, he knows exactly what Waved is doing. He jumps out of the window, but Waved manages to spin around. Oh, he was actually watching it, so he pre-fires, tried to bait it. Typhlosion jumps out. He gets the pick. And that is a 7-4, the same scoreline against Athena. To Apollo. So well played to Apollo. Good first map from them. Started out very, very, very shaky. Very shaky. But they managed to bring it back. Well played to the boys and girls from Apollo. Well played. Now we will take a 5-minute break. And it is Oregon. My least favorite map to cast. But we will make it work. We will make it work. That's for sure. That is for sure. All right, let's see what the bans are going to be. Now, we have Apollo defending first yet again, which means they will ban first yet again. They are going to ban Thatcher yet again. Now, I wouldn't be surprised... Actually, I was going to say I wouldn't be surprised to see an ace ban coming out from Mutiny. However, Brisk Zach is on their team, and he only knows how to play ace, so it's unlikely they will ban him. Blackbeard is getting banned. Okay, that is a noticed counter ban, I would say. I noticed the noticed ban. I'm sorry, stream. That was terrible. That was terrible. Hey, I'm just one guy out here. I'm just one guy. Mira is going to be the second ban coming from Mutiny. Not banning Vigil this time, but instead going with Mira. That was the ban that came out from Apollo last time. So they're not going to be able to ban Mira this time. Let's see what they will ban. It's Mira. And they are going to ban... Who's the lucky one? Clash. See, Apollo don't like shields. They just don't like shields. Alright, those are the bans for the matchup. There we go. Clash. Alright folks, laundry and supply room is going to be the first site to get played here by Apollo as they start on defense. Just Toby is going to 6-pick from Jackal and go on to Habana. No 6-picks coming out from Apollo. They are quite happy to let the attackers know exactly what they're bringing to the table.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
Alrighty, so first site is laundry and supply room. Let's take a look at some stats for this map right here. Laundry and supply room, 56% attacker favored, 44% defender favored. This map overall, 50-50 attack and defense favored. Literally, I think there's only one other map in the league where we've got that stat. So literally, this is probably the most balanced map in the competitive map pool. Ace and Maestro for Zach.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, when I said Ace is the only operator he plays, I meant on attack. The other 3 operators you named are defense MYR, so he only really plays Ace when it comes to attack. I have seen him play someone else. I can't remember who it was. He has played some other attackers. I do have the stats on it. I might look it up. If we go to map number 3, I might look it up for Zach and see what other operators he plays. Now, we are going to see Mutiny doing a hard push here onto blue. I say hard push, there's only 2 of them. Cheetah Den came this way, but he's going upstairs instead. By the looks of it, possibly is Jay got booted. It's going to go down the back of white stairs. Blue has been left completely free for the taking. With Jay got booted, watching the angle here to do. Oh, he takes down Brisk Zach. Oh my god, that is huge. Why is Ace trying to peek that doorway? He is the main hard breacher to get into this site. He's now leaving it down to just Toby, who really wants to be getting the hatches. Now, we do have a hatch open up here. There is no one up here, but that could be used for a late flank or rotate from the defenders. But just Toby is so curious about it, he's going to stay there and watch it. Now, he's going to switch to 4 pellets. Very good, Toby. Awoken, take note. Waved X. Oh, Waved takes down those pellets.
Attackers have located a bomb.
And that isn't going to get opened. Toby, is he going to go back into the room? Knowing that there's someone in there. He's going to go for it again. Waved is there waiting. He's not going to shoot them this time, but he's going to wait for a player to come through. So they're going to think Waved has disappeared if he plays this right. And he can just wait for someone to come in. Looks like he might be about to... No, Toby's going through that way instead. I thought it was coming down the other side there. Now, 2 players from Mutiny are dead already as they start to move towards the site. Maverick is going to try and open up a hole here. Mutiny not sure what to do. They don't really know what to do here. Typhlosion certainly doesn't. He's going to open up a little hole, but that's going to get fired on straight away by Notice playing all the way back here. Waved finally takes down Toby. That play up in meeting has paid off. As Notice gets a kill there, that's Den down. Typhlosion, last man standing. He manages to down one. He's going to push in to sight very aggressively with that pistol out. But Notice with the SMG-11 up close manages to get the pick. And that is the first round to Apollo. A much better start for them than we saw on Kafe, which ironically was their map and not this one. Maybe a generous chance to play Nomad or Ash. All right. Okay.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Right, Dorms and Dorms is going to be the obvious next site to play for Mutiny. They've decided they don't want to head downstairs to laundry and supply room again. They are going to go upstairs into Dorms. Notice with a shotgun, doing all the standard rotates and hatch opening. Standard double reinforcement here on closet. Standard double reinforcement here on attic. Another 2 reinforcements will go up here. We've got the double ADS stack right here and one here, which is going to deny stun grenades and smoke grenades and all sorts of frag grenades and whatever else from coming all the way down attic to try and take out whatever player happens to be playing on this area here. And we have a shield here, which has become very common to allow the defender playing attic to watch onto the closet wall. Now, I've noticed lately that closet is becoming much more the play for teams now. We can see AZGN starting to make his way in towards the lobby. He will be responsible for taking out any utility that's here. So these two bandit batteries from below, using the Ash breaching round from classroom window. He'll open this up and he will take these down, maybe get a kill if he possibly can at the same time. SMWD though, waiting for that inevitable push. Is she going to get droned out and pre-fired? She backs out just at the right time. Oh, well played. Did she know that she got droned? That is the question. AZGN opens up that window, getting ready. C4 comes out, it sounds like. There, we see it get ripped. We hear it get ripped at least. And that's going to delay AZGN a little bit, but he's going to come back right now and he's going to use that breaching round to take down those two batteries. And Ace is now going to open that wall. SMWD getting ready with the C4s, not going to find the target as Briszak has backed out. Ibana pellets getting taken down, but Just Toby takes down Waved. C4 was pulled, it sounds like, before Waved got killed. So Just Toby is perfectly safe. He's going to shoot that, pick up a nice easy 10 points. Easy 10 points for Just Toby. Now that wall has been successfully Maverick tricked, and Zofia opens it right up. There goes the stun grenade. Despite all those ADSs there, stun grenades still works. Say stun grenade. Lifeline. Oh, Typhlosion with the frag grenade. Takes down Jay, got booted. What a frag from Typhlosion. Well played, my guy. Well played. ADS getting well burnt there by Zofia. Frag grenade following it up, getting that pick. Second grenade goes in. SMWD is nowhere near it. She's going to hold that angle as I hit and miss. Gets the swift double. Oh. SMWD does some damage, but she takes even more as she gets taken down by Typhlosion, and now Hit and Miss is the last man standing, 1v2. It is clutchable, gives away his position by pre-firing that that reinforced wall, and we can see the AZGN just standing here at the top of white, just covering as that diffuser is not in the hands of Mutiny. Oh, I Hit and Miss takes down one, but he doesn't get the second. Mutiny, pinch, I Hit and Miss at the same time. Hit and Miss would have been very, very lucky to have managed to pick up both of those frags there. One of those two guys was going to get the kill. One of them did. I Hit and Miss went down like Briszak's Wi-Fi and took the round for Mutiny, making it 1-1. Kids Dorms is now going to get played again by Apollo. Laundry and supply is still locked for them until after this round, so they are going to head back upstairs to Dorms and see if they can defend it successfully this time. Well, Freudian slip, as they say.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs.
That was the quad kill for I Hit and Miss. Well played. Desperately wanting that ace, but not managing to pull it off. Most unfortunate for him. Most unfortunate. Head over to YouTube. Give us a subscribe. We just need another 15 subscribers or so and we can get a proper R6XBPL YouTube link. Any help you can give in that area, very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Alright, so standard reinforcement and rotate. Standard double reinforcements likely to come up here onto this main wall. Standard double reinforcement, Banshee here to slow down anyone pushing in through here, which is a very common push. What have we got happening around here? Waved. Playing a meeting again. Pre-place C4. Under the window? Interesting. Why would you put that there with the window, with the floor open so that the defender can see it. Now, Just Toby's going to hear it. And he sees it, and he's going to ping it. Should not have opened that hole. That was... That's a weird decision. Very weird decision. Right, Mozzie has now picked up a drone. Waved has a drone in his control. He's going to set it up here in Armory. Just Toby knows exactly where that C4 is. Now, he does still have a drone here in the room. It's going to rappel in. Has it been taken out? That has been taken out, so that C4 is now useless. That's a bit of a misplay there from Waved. I'm surprised at that. All right, so standard Maverick trick coming up. C4 gets ripped. Is it going to be successful?
Bomb located by attackers.
Was it thrown? Yes, it was. And it has been taken out. That wall is now open by Maverick and Ash playing together as a team here. Typhlosion looking like he's going to get ready with those grenades as they check for ADSs. There, the grenade has been pulled. AZGN opening fire. Jay got booted, has been downed, and is going to get finished off by AZGN. And he's going to very quickly back out as that gas canister comes out from smoke. Zach is getting that closet wall open, as you would expect from Ace. Notice playing here in the attic with the ADSs here to protect him. Oh, he's going to take down AZGN. What a kill. Oh, he almost gets the second. Gas grenade goes out. Now, Typhlosion's very low on health. He's going to lose even more with that gas grenade. He's on like 5 HP as he backs out. Pretty similar to what Noticed is on. And with that hole here in the wall, it's going to allow Noticed to do a bit of damage to Just Toby. Gas grenade goes out. Just Toby takes some damage as well. Great one-man hold coming out here from Noticed. An incredible play from Noticed, just holding these players back. He sees Hibana, takes her down. And he takes down Maverick. Oh, but his reign of terror has come to an end. But that was a great play from Noticed, holding that for so long on his own. But finally, they managed to gang up on him, get that kill. SMWD, last person standing. Plant is going down in the site. She knows roughly where it is. Oh, but she gets taken down by Den, who knows exactly where SMWD is likely to come from. He gets that pick. And all of Noticed's best efforts there were for nothing, as Apollo failed at the very last hurdle. Now, laundry and supply room is going to be unlocked again for Apollo. They're going to be able to go back there, and they are going to go back there. Now, fun fact for you, I think. Apollo played Oregon against Athena last week. They lost it. They lost it 7-3. They started out on defense, and they went 2-4 into the second half. So they only won 2 of their defensive rounds against Athena last week. And already it looks like they're following that same trend. Oregon defense, not their strong point, I guess. Hey, Casper the Ghost, welcome to the stream.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
If you don't sub, you smell, says MYR. Pretty sure MYR is not a sub. Busted! Oh, I didn't show the replays from that last round, but we're at a point now where I can't show them. Oh, that's most unfortunate. MYR and Casper the Ghost, what happened in the game? Was this the RXL game that Clayzo was co-casting? What happened? What happened? Tell us in the stream. We all want to know. Don't keep it to yourselves. Alright, so, standard reinforcement rotate. I hit a miss here on blue door. Not going to run out. Jay got booted, playing here at the bottom of laundry stairs. Waved, playing in freezer with a rotate here from freezer into laundry. Regular barricade going up. SMWD reinforcing this single wall. Black Eye getting placed as well as AZGN. And 2 others, it looks like, are going to start to push towards this bunker. Now, we do have a player here in the bunker that is Noticed this time and hit a miss. We saw this getting done by someone last week. Was it Apollo? AZGN gets the early kill onto I hit a miss. Noticed going to get droned out. He's going to use a lot of his ammo there trying to shoot that drone, but he misses every single shot on it. He has ADSs here to protect him. He's going to miss another one. Another drone, and he's got 3 ADSs here that are live, currently protecting his position. as 3 players from Mutiny are going to stack up on this doorway and try to push in. Jay got booted, takes down Cheetah Den. That's 2 ADSs dead. And that rotate has now been reinforced. So not a lot of time here wasted by Apollo. I think it was it Apollo that used this same setup last week on Oregon? I can't remember. Noticed playing in Freezer, just watching over the top. Very common position here. Very patient. Very patient. As Wave's going to be watching those little holes made by Maverick. Oh, Jay got booted, takes down A to GN, and we see that from SMWD's perspective. Oh no, the quick refrag there. Waved goes down. It wasn't Wave that got that kill, actually. It was Jay got booted. Well, I thought that was Jay standing in front of SMWD, but it was Waved. Oh, grenade almost gets the kill onto Jay. Noticed. Frag grenade comes his way. SMWD goes down. Gas grenade goes out. SMWD is going to come back. And that's going to give Notice the opportunity to get that revive. We are now back in a 3v2 as Mutiny have moved into sight. Typhlosion takes down SMWD. 2v2 now. Health advantage in favor of Mutiny. Zach can start to plant, but no, he doesn't. He peeks the kitchen doorway and goes down to Jay got booted. Typhlosion does manage to get the refrag, but it's now a 1v1 caught in a gas grenade. Notice finishes off Typhlosion and takes the round for Apollo, making it 2-2 at the end of the first third of the first half. Woo, thank you for the follow, EntP, very much appreciated. Casper and MYR, I've asked you to tell us in the stream what happened in the game. You have not come forward with this information. You've continued talking, but you have not given us the information. This is very disappointing. Very disappointing. If neither of you are going to tell me, I will just ask Clayzo later, and he will tell me. Because he is a good dude. Right, let's look at some replays. Not I'm saying you two aren't good dudes. There's Wave just bouncing up and down in front of SMWD. For some reason, that was a clip. I don't know why, because literally nothing happened. Maybe it's because I thought SMWD was going to shoot Waved in the back of the head just for fun. I don't know. There's Typhlosion with his double kill. Well played to Typhlosion. But unfortunately, all impactless frags as the round went to Apollo. Oh, I know. It's because we saw Wade get killed from SMWD's perspective. That's why it was a replay. I remember now. I remember now. All right, Dorms. The next site getting played here by Apollo. And we see Just Toby going on to Iana. This is a great pick. Great pick. Hit and miss.
10 seconds to insert.
Playing on Kavera. I like this. Now, I'm not sure about this positioning as a Kavera. It could be that he's just laying here, hiding, waiting for prep phase to end, and then he's going to run off. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. Waiting for prep phase to finish, making sure no drone spotted him. And then he is going to back out. So, admittedly, I wasn't paying loads of attention to the load-up screen, so I'm guessing that this was actually a 6-pick coming out from my hit and miss. Big brain plays. As Cheetah Den has a drone set up here on the drone hole, he's going to see that there is actually a Kavera running around down here on the bottom floor. He's going to run away, but Cheetah Den just watching him, giving that intel to his teammates as I hit and miss, makes his way back upstairs to site. Brisk Zach doing what he does in every other round so far. Coming over here to closet, ready to open that up. We have Cheetah Den down below. No Ash plays from down below this time, it seems. Where's Ash? Over on the other side. Looks like Ash is going to be helping to get this wall open instead. But it's not needed. There's no bandit batteries or electro claws here. In fact, there's no hard wall denial except for mute, but it's not even placed. So AZGN is useless over here, certainly when it comes to utility anyway, as Brisk Zach getting ready to open up this wall. There is a signal jammer there. Cheetah Den is going to go in down below. He's going to use his utility to find it and take it down. Shaking the head as he takes it. And that wall starts to get opened up. C4 goes out from Wade, but it finds no targets in terms of players, but it does find targets in terms of at least denying those two Selmas. Now Brisk Zach still has one left in the pocket. Let's see what he'll be able to do with it. Hey, thank you for the follow, Speeds. Very much appreciated. Hey, Clayzo. Hey, Bailey. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Right, last Selma is going to go out. Brisk Zach managed to move away just before he got shot in the face by Wade. Wade is going to hold this angle knowing that someone's likely to come that way. Brisk Zach is going to go back around to Trophy and watch that attic doorway for someone to peek. Zach goes down though to the player behind the bunk bed. That would have been SMWD as Noticed takes down AZGN. Noticed doing very well here on Oregon for his team. 8-2 right now, 8-2 as he's starting to get pushed. But he's here with the shotgun just laying there waiting. That was the Iana Gemini. And that gas grenade has been used for nothing other than a bit of time wasting. And Just Toby is going to have to hold back. But I've got to say, I'm going to put my money here on Notice with a shotgun laid down up close. Second gas. No! Notice there. Big mistake from Noticed. And that led to a flurry of kills for Mutiny. As SMWD is now left last person standing yet again. Here in Dorms, she knows where that plant is going down. Can she deny it? No, she can't. Oh, she does a little bit of damage there to Maverick, shooting him in the shoulder just as he moves away from planting that diffuser, but it's not enough as Just Toby is waiting. He moves around, gets that pick. Oh, how did that body go flying all the way over there from a gunshot from the other side? Interesting. But Toby gets that pick, and that is now 3-2 as we go into the last round of the first half. Okay, well, my duo cast ended abruptly. Other teams started TKing and kick out the league mid-game. Oh, plus had a mouse and keyboard player. Oh, no. Unique. Ooh. People were talking to me about bringing them into Challenger League, but, okay, Unique. No, no, no. If that's the way you are going to play. Well, after all of my times trying to get Clayzo to cast, it's very disappointing that this has happened.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright, let's take a look at some stats for the Dorms. Let's take a look at some stats. 39% attacker favored, 61% defender favored. Fun fact for you, this site has been played twice. Both times it's been won by, yep, attack. Which is Mutiny, in case you hadn't noticed. Which means, much like Kafe, Apollo are just breaking all of the rules when it comes to statistics on these maps. Now, I would like to point out that the statistics that we show on screen are not PC Pro League stats. They are not ranked stats. They are Xbox Pro League stats based on all of the games that we have had played here. And Oregon is the most played map in this league. So we have very good information on this map. Now we are going to see Zach and Den making the same plays that they made the last time. Why not? It worked. And we are going to have AZGN playing Zofia this time instead of Ash. Doing it slightly differently. This is a nice little move here coming out from AZGN. I found myself actually leaning into that into that hole myself along with AZGN. Bear me for a second, stream. Apologies, I just needed to have a bit of a cough. It's like chicken caught in my throat or something. We had chicken satay for dinner. Very tasty. A little bit of chicken there, just getting stuck. Alright. I don't know how I got there, because like I had it ages ago. Alright, so Zach is going to start to open up this wall. Is it going to get denied? It is by the signal jammer. We have Cheetah Den down below waiting to deny it. There he is. Looking around for all sorts of things. He's going to find it. He's going to take it out. He's not going to give us the shake of the head this time. Oh no, the C4 is misplaced. Oh, I thought that was going to fail, but it worked. Of course, it didn't need to be outside. It just needed to be on the top. It still does the job. Well played there, Wave X. Brisk Zach going to do exactly what he did last time. Pre-firing through it. He's going to go for that second one. Oh, but Wade pokes his little bean out along with his gun. He manages to down that player, R6XBPL. Cheetah Den comes around to try and get the frag, but that is the team kill somehow. Was that R6XBPL with the team kill? Did he get revived and then team kill? How did that happen? Well, that's the definition of unfortunate there as Diffuser is dropped in closet. Typhlosion has a grenade. He's going to throw it. It's going to do absolutely chuffle. And he is then going to back out and think, I'm in a 1v4 here. No Diffuser, 25 seconds remaining. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Clowns, wasted your time, MYR. Agreed. This is what a lot of people... Wave runs out as Wave... No! You got it from up there. Fair play with the SMG-11. That is the problem with a lot of people, unfortunately, where they want to come along and have some fun. And they don't really care about the time they're wasting of the casters and the other people. They're just there to have their fun doing what they want to do. And it wastes the time of the casters, wastes the time of the other team that just want to have a good game. So, yeah. Hey, Jago1356, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining us here. You are just in time to see Apollo and Mutiny go 3-3 at the end of the first half on map number 2 as Apollo now switch on to attack and Mutiny now switch on to defense. First site to get defended is going to be Laundry and Supply. Fun fact, we saw Apollo lose the first half of map number 1. 4-2. This time they're at 3-3, so things should look a lot more promising. Now, I did say in the predictions panel that Kafe would set the tone for the rest of this game, I felt, and that if Mutiny could take Kafe, then it was likely that Mutiny would take the win here. But with Apollo winning their map, 7-4, against Mutiny, it's starting to look more Apollo favored. Now, let's be honest, we saw Apollo win Kafe in map number 1, 7-4 against Athena, and then go on to lose the next 2 maps, one of which was Oregon, funnily enough. But this time, I'm not sure. When they played Oregon against Athena, they won 4 rounds of their first half. This time they've only won 3, so who knows? Oh, well played to AZGN. That wall is open slightly. AZGN just gets that pick. Goyo is the keeper of the breach. The rotate and says, no, mate, you're not coming through here. You're not coming through here. Oh, you want to come through? Come on then, go on. Off you go. Off you go. I'll let you go through. And AZGN does make it through. Oh my word. SMWD starting to maverick this wall. Gunshots are going to go out, but it's not going to hit a target. Waved X does take down Typhlosion though, as he is in sight. Now, I've seen this from Apollo before, where Wade gets control of sight and then he proceeds to just run out of sight and lose control of it. He gets some kills, but he loses control. This time he's going to stay here, but Toby takes him down. Maybe this time he should have run out of sight for change. All right, so... Oh no, gas grenade, fire all around the place. Jay got booted, has to run away. SMWD has the diffuser. Oh, she sees the player go behind the shield. She's going to cook that grenade. She's going to throw it. I look the wrong way, but the magnet is going to pick it up, and it's going to destroy that grenade right here at the wall as SMWD is going to continue peeking these little holes. Jackal ping goes out onto the player in freezer, but SMWD isn't going to get the pick, but instead just Toby is. Noticed, last man standing, 1v3, just standing here in a default plant spot. But he's going to move. He knows there's a player likely in freezer. He doesn't manage to get the pick. It is instead Cheetah Den who takes round number 1 of the second half. Put them 4-3 up. And there's still possibility here. For Mutiny to take this map. Let's see how this is going to play out. What a game this is shaping up to be, people. What a game this is shaping up to be. Bear with me for a second, stream. Bear with me.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
I will be with you momentarily, stream. Alrighty, so as we get into round number 8,
My beautiful evil eye is ready.
what have we got going on? We have Typhlosion playing around in sight, AZGN here as well, just Toby downstairs, Brisk Zach downstairs, and Cheetah Den downstairs with a 3-man roam down below. We've got Brisk Zach, triple C4 play coming out here. Oh no, Valkyrie is actually on impacts, not the C4. She's going to make her way... No, she's going to stay downstairs. Hit and miss. Starting to make his way through. Using the breaching round, interestingly, on the door here. Wait a minute. Has he not taken down default cam? He gets the intel and he just goes running in. What a play from hit and miss. Oh, he takes down just Toby. The play onto Cheetah Den did not... Oh, no. He drops through the hatch, but he gets deaded straight away by Waved as AZGN takes down I Hit and Miss. 4v3 now. Frag grenade getting pulled here, goes out. Doesn't manage to do too much damage to Typhlosion. He is low on health, but not low enough. Zach playing at the top of White. He's going to be taking gunfire from down below through that floor. He needs to move away. He can't keep playing Canadian as Typhlosion's going to sit here on the rotate. 2 players starting to make their way down. Typhlosion can just chill a little bit. He has the Alder, one of the finest weapons in this game. He's going to reposition. Notice joining his teammates over here on Trophy. Getting a heavy push over here now from Trophy and Attic. Brisk Zach going to rotate around to games and stand up here on the desk. C4 gets ripped. There's no one there to do any damage to. Typhlosion trying to hold this back as Zach is now dead. Typhlosion opens fire onto the player there in Trophy, but doesn't manage to get the kill. SMWD, however, does. Typhlosion goes down, and that is 4-4 on this defensive dorms. Mutiny looking good right now, giving Apollo a run for their money. This is not the best map for Apollo. The last map we have is Clubhouse. And that literally could be anyone's map. Hey, Stream Elements with the double tweet call out for some reason. Oh, it was me retweeting. Why would me retweeting cause a notification? That seems a bit silly. Jago, sorry, I just said it, Jago, but I'll say it again in case you missed it. This is a 90-second delay, so just in case you missed it, now that I know you've asked, Clubhouse is map number 3. So, Jago, I saw your message. I have replied. Glad I could help. Alrighty. Alright, this hatch is going to get opened up yet again. Standard double reinforcement. Banshee going down here to slow down anyone that comes through the attic once they've got that wall open. And make no mistake, they will get this wall open. Because there's no reason or justification for why Apollo would not get that open. Standard double reinforcement, standard double reinforcement, standard signal jammer at this point. Very similar plays coming out here between these two defenses. This is a very similar or same setup from Mutiny to what we saw from Apollo. No Bandit, no Kaid. Make sure they're not banned, and that's why. No, they are not banned. So they're using a signal jammer instead, when both of the electric operators are on the board and available. Well, imagine that. Noticed, firing silently through that doorway. Waved on drones, just watching for hit and miss as hit and miss starts to push his way in through blue, ready to make his way up those back stairs. Here he comes, there he is, running up. Hey, a little Christmas elf just making his way towards the site. Cheetah Den playing in the kitchen, Just Toby backing him up here in dining. No one coming through from the small tower area, but Waved is going to rappel up to that game's window to watch an angle onto the doorway here. Wave takes down Brisk Zach, though. He didn't even need to watch attic doorway. He just got that kill from the window onto Zach. Well played. Frag grenade goes out, but doesn't do very much damage at all. Just Toby gets a kill of his own. 4v4 now, as SMWD and Jay Got Booted have control of attic. SMWD a little bit nervous there, tries to push back. Jay Got Booted is in the way, though. Jay takes down Cheetah Den through the hatch. Well played. Good work coming out here from Apollo as they start to just slowly and methodically push their way through attic towards the site. Same as they did last time. Same as they did last time. But this time, Mutiny somehow aren't managing to battle it. Just Toby still playing downstairs in kitchen. He's got 2 impact grenades left. He'll be able to deny a plant at least if he has the intel. Notice, though, is down here along with I hit and miss. And it looks like they are making a play here to try and take down this one Roma. Aza GN is on site. Typhlosion is on site. And Just Toby is downstairs. Top of freezer stair doorway. While I hit, miss, and notice are rotating around to try and track him down. Just Toby turns the right way. Will he get the pick? He knows they're there. And that's to Notice looking completely the wrong way, firing too many shots at that default cam. But Just Toby, not realizing there's another player right there, turns away to run, but he gets taken down with a shot to the back. SMWD and Jay Got Booted still stalled out here in the attic, not making any progress against Aza GN and Typhlosion. I was going to call it Zach. Red pings go out. Jay Got Booted is so low on health. He's going to come up to cover from the kid's window, but SMWD goes down to Aza GN. Blind firing through that window now. Aza GN just watching to dorms. I hear miss. Last player standing. Comes up the white stairs. Now on Canadian. Waiting to push in. He's got no diffuser. He's got to play for frags. He has no choice. He doesn't know where the players are. Diffuser is being protected. And that's another round to Mutiny. As Mutiny go 5-4 up. And it's starting to look very, very good for Mutiny on this map. We could see map number 3 get played here. Are Mutiny going to do to Apollo what Athena did to Apollo last week? Now, Apollo have done better on this map than they did against Athena last week. But at the end of the day, the loss of a map is the loss of a map. And if they don't end this with 7 rounds on the board, unless they've gone to overtime, in fact, even then they don't want to end it on 7, they want to end it on 8. You know what I'm saying. Unless they end it with 7, this is not a good result for Apollo. Excuse me. Whew. Just going to go on mute for a second while I have a quick drink. I will be right back with you, stream.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Now, it seems like a good opportunity to remind everybody that's watching, anybody who doesn't know, this is the lower bracket semi-final, and what this means is the loser of this map is out of the league. They are not here anymore. They will not be back in this league until Season 2. That is an absolute fact. The winner of this goes on to the lower bracket final and will face off against the loser of the Athena versus Awoken game that is taking place tomorrow night at 6:30. Now, also let me take this opportunity to remind you that on Monday, we will see the Challenger League Open Qualifier registration URL become available to everybody to sign up their teams to the Challenger League. Now, if you're in Pro League, you can't join Challenger League. Oh, Wave Dex just pushes right in and aggressively takes that first kill onto AZGN. Apollo returning to their fragging roots here and saying, we're not having this anymore, Mutiny. We are going to take you down. But Cheetah Den says, yeah, we'll see about that, and takes down Noticed instead. So like I was saying, on Monday, watch the R6XBPL server or the Challenger League Discord server or the R6XBPL Twitter channel account. Twitter channel? I said it again. Twitter account. To get that announcement and the URL for where you need to go in order to sign up your team for the Rainbow Six Xbox Challenger League. Season 1 will start soon. Oh, Shield gets taken out. That's going to force Waved back, and he's going to come round to this corridor as he gets his second kill. That's Typhlosion taken down, but Wave's Reign of Terror is stopped as we're left in a 3v3. C4 gets ripped. Oh, grenade takes down just Toby. Was that the C4 thrower? I suspect it was. Second C4 gets ripped. Doesn't do any damage to Jay got booted. Oh no, Jay got booted. He turns around and then he turns back and then he gets shot in the back as he tries to jump through the rotate, through the breach. Cheetah Den gets the double kill. Cheetah Den gets the triple kill. I hear a miss. Last man standing. Mutiny looking very, very good right now. Very, very good. I feel like I've tried to make this notification about Challenger League 1,000 times, and every time it's been interrupted by some great plays here. Now, Hit and Miss, probably not going to bother going for the diffuser. He's just going to play for kills. He knows there's a player in the default rotate. He doesn't know there's not a player in freezer, but in fact, both players are right here. He's going to push that rotate. And he gets that kill. Just as I fail to get into first person. Zach, last man standing, playing over here now in the freezer. He's holding the angle there, waiting for him to possibly come into the stockroom. Zach has one gas grenade left. It's going to get used. That's 10 seconds wasted. As I hit miss, starts to push. He knows where Zach is, and he takes him down. Big throws. Big throws there from Mutiny. They had that one in the bag, but I hit miss. Cool, calm, collected. Manages to bring it back and take us to 5-5. So whatever happens here, we are going to see 2 more rounds played out. The question is, will we see 2 rounds and then map over? Or will we see 2 rounds and then overtime? That is the magic question that literally no one but me is asking right now. Ooh, my throat. Excusez-moi. Hey! Would rather enjoy a third map, being quite entertaining. Yeah, I'm happy to see a third map. There are times when you cast and you think, oh, I just wish this game would end. But then there are other times when you cast and you think, yeah, this is fun. I'd happily watch another map. I'd happily watch another map. This is one of those times where I think I would happily watch another map. I mean, it does mean that Mrs. Toot and I don't get our dessert until much later in the evening. But still. That no matter. That no matter. If you are in the stream, get yourself a comment in the chat. Just say hello. Don't be shy. Just come and say hello. Alright, what kind of setup are we going to get here? We have a shield placement here. That's going to allow a player to play in freezer and pop up and down, up above the shield. Up, down, like that. And that's going to allow them to peek this hallway. We've got a double reinforcement here with an electro claw, double reinforcement here with nothing, and a reinforced hatch right here in meeting, and a reinforced hatch right here in security. Cheetah Den is going to be playing here in classroom Watching cams, waiting patiently. He hears the garage window get opened. He's going to turn the cam. He's going to look at it. Let's get a look inside the mind of Cheetah Den here. I know it's a scary thought. What is the mind of Cheetah Den like? And trust me, it's not something I've ever thought I'd want to see. But let's get a little look at it right now. So, watch drones. Crouch walk around. Quickly peek doorways. Listen to your teammate get killed by waved. Listen to your teammate get a refrag. Run towards the action. Throw a C4 to where you think the players are, but mess it up. Now he's going to make his way down. He's going to re-barricade the doorway and make his way down Freezer's stairs. Let's go Den. Let's go Den. Typhlosion's teammate gets another kill. Alright, let's watch other people now. Notice, taking out that barbed wire. We are in a 3v4 as Notice starts to push in into that gas grenade. He's going to chuck a stun grenade. I hear miss, takes down Cheetah Den. 3v3 now, as Noticed is waiting. Sends down the air jab. But that air jab is just going to get shot out, probably by the player in Freezer. C4 goes out. Oh, and that's another time we see a C4 get shot out. AZGN takes down Noticed just after he manages to shoot a C4. You can shoot a C4, but not a player. That is... Oof. Noticed, my guy. Oh no! AZGN gets the double. SMWD is out. I hear miss. Last player standing. Yet again, he managed to clean this up the last time for Apollo. You can't rely on him doing this every single time, though. You can't just keep leaving him on his own, Apollo. You can't just keep leaving him on his own. He's got 3 players to find. There's a diffuser right there. He's got 1 minute to make some plays. What kind of play will he make? Now, he could take the opportunity here to talk to his team about how they're going to approach the next round. But... losing this puts Mutiny onto match point. Oh! Well. Gotta be honest. There wasn't much chance of that going wrong, but well played. Trying to scan that footprint, but he's not going to be able to see it. 2 players here, right on the left. Pre-fires, no one there. He's picked up the diffuser. 24 seconds, wasting a lot of time. Scan these feet. Has he got any left? That's the question. He does have 2 scans left, but he's not using them. Oh, he knows exactly where Jaeger is. Or has a good idea at least. But Brisk Zach manages to get the kill instead. And that is Mutiny taking it to match point. Well, could this be map to Mutiny? Taking Apollo to a map number 3. Dorms is the last site of regulation. This is either a Mutiny win or overtime. Apollo will not want to see this going to a loss. Now, in my experience, SMWD 6 picks Maverick onto Maverick. That's not my experience. In my experience, no offense to Apollo, but I feel like sometime now they've won a final against Athena, which was a best of 5. They have won playoffs and stuff, but Apollo, and some of Apollo will admit this themselves, Apollo don't have the best track record when it comes to playoffs. And I think a part of the challenge is that I just don't know that Apollo have the staying power for much more than 1 or 2 maps. Apollo historically are a twitchy team. When I say a twitchy team, what I mean is they're a team that like to get games over with quick. They like to peak stuff. They like to get rounds over with quickly. They're not a sit back and wait team. They're a team that like to just go and get stuff done. So I feel like when they get to a map 3 sometimes, it's almost like there's an air of boredom, fatigue. I don't know what it is, but sometimes when it gets to this stage, this is where it starts to fall apart for Apollo. And maybe this is where Mutiny will just possibly have them over a barrel. I don't know. Now, Toby is sitting here in security corridor, or standing here rather, not sitting. As Noticed, opens up the doorway, runs in, but then runs back out. And he is going to rappel up to hold what I assume is an angle here through the games room window. Yes, it is. As that is going to C4. It's not going to find the target because Noticed isn't on that window. I hear Miss has control of Master Bedroom, which isn't difficult. Waved has control of Trophy, which isn't difficult. SMWD has control of the window at the top of the armory stairs, which again isn't difficult. But Noticed takes down Cheetah Den, which is a challenge. So well play there to Noticed. Firing through that window with that powerful AK-74M, pre-firing everything, not doing any damage to the player there, Typhlosion, because there's a whole lot of stuff in the way. We can see the outline, but there is stuff in the way that's going to deny that kill. Ace is starting to open that wall. Oh, but Noticed. That's the double kill onto Typhlosion, as Typhlosion, I guess, comes back through that rotate. ADS gets burnt by one stun grenade. Second ADS goes out. Sorry, second stun grenade goes out. I hear Miss with 2 quick kills of his own. It's the I hear Miss and Notice show right now. Just Hobie, last man standing. He is playing down below. If he gets the right pings, he can deny a plant. But at the moment, we got to say this is looking very much like overtime. Oh, Waved comes downstairs. Waved gives chase. He wants this kill. He is going to chase down Just Hobie, pre-firing the spots. Just Hobie is pulled back here, and he does get that kill onto I hear Miss. He's going to get the second onto Waved, but the plant is going to be successful. That is Just Hobie now in a 1v3 post-plant situation. Gunfire goes down from the closet. And Apollo here just need to play carefully. Apollo do not need to re-peek everything. They just need to show some patience and fortitude. Notice doesn't care about that though. He's going to pre-fire everything and try to get that pick. Just Hobie going to run around absolutely everywhere. Pre-fires go through the wall. Jay got booted's going to get that kill, and we are going to get overtime here on Oregon. What a buttock clenching map this is shaping up to be. Look at that. 6-6. All right. Laundry and supply room is going to be the first site on overtime to get played. Now, we do have Apollo starting on attack in overtime. If we take a look, both teams went 3-3 on their defensive and attacking halves. So this is literally anyone's game right now. We've only seen 2 sites get played. 12 rounds, 2 sites. That's all we have seen here.
Locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Anyway, it's overtime, people. It is overtime. I will be with you in a moment, stream. I will be with you in a moment. Please have some patience and bear with me.
10 seconds to go. Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
All right, apologies, I'm back. I am back. All right. Now, 3 players making a fast, swift entry into blue. Ace getting that wall open already. Just Hobie with the impact grenade manages to stop the second part of the Selma from blowing up the wall, as we do get a Jackal ping here on one player. Who is it that's getting pinged exactly? It's probably Den. No, it's not Den. It is Den, because Den is upstairs in Armory, and that position is given away because of that Jackal ping. Now, Cheetah Den is very much a player that likes to play well off site and go for flanks. He is a very cheeky flanker, as I like to call him. As AZGN takes down Noticed. Wave makes his way into sight in a gas grenade to try and take down that Banshee, but he gets slowed down and gassed, leaving him on pretty much half health. And we have a huge advantage here to Mutiny right now. 5-4 up when it comes to man count, with a health disadvantage in Waved. Now Cheetah Den sees the player coming to Garage. He opens fire, but he just can't hit the shots. Waved takes down Cheetah Den, making up for the lack of health, and makes it a 4v4. Still, the health disadvantage is in the hands of Apollo here, as I Hit Miss starts to drone. Zach takes down SMWD as Wave gets taken down as well. 2v4 Mutiny looking in very good shape right now. Jay got booted, looking through that same hole that we saw here. Miss get a beautiful kill on in a previous round. Oh, but he gets one there onto Toby. 2v3 with AZGM playing this freezer position, which will deny the default plant. But the diffuser is out here in blue with no one from Apollo trying to pick it up. Typhlosion goes down, but he is yet again going to be left all on his own. 1v2. AZGM pops out, gets that kill. Round Mutiny, and Mutiny are yet again on match point. They just need to win one more round out of the next two. And this is all theirs. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Okay, good. All right. All right. Oh, this is so close. I can't call what's going to happen here. Laundry and Supply Room is going to get played again. No big surprise. It's been the team's favorite site to play. We've been here 6 times already. And to be fair, actually, we've been to Dorms 7 times. Dorms is the favorite site. Wowzers.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
We've seen Dorms get one time, 25% of the time on defense by Apollo. Let's talk about Laundry and Supply Room though, that's where we are. Laundry and Supply Room successfully defended twice by Apollo. So it makes damn good sense for them to go here right now. Damn good sense. In fact, they didn't lose Laundry and Supply Room at all on defense. So let's see how this one's going to play out. Let's see how this one will play out.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Godspeed, little fella.
Godspeed, little fella, indeed, as Mozzie picks up a drone. And Waved is going to start running back now. I Hit Miss. Being I Hit Miss, doing I Hit Miss things. Running out there, trying to get the pick onto just Toby, but he is not there. He does not get that kill. And he's going to back out and head down to site. Again, a heavy push into blue coming out now from Mutiny here. 3 players stacking up, getting ready to go in. Oh, AZGN looking for the feet there of someone on the other side of that drone hole, but he's not going to find any because there aren't any there. Tiny little hole getting opened up. We hear a C4 get ripped, but it's not going to get thrown. Now that hole has been made. Grenade is going to go in. It's not going to take down any utility whatsoever, but just Toby is going to use his gun to take down a player. Well played. Where was that from? Where is Tobes? Tobes? What the? Sorry, Toby. That was very rude of me to just take liberties with your name and call you that. Well played to Toby there. As noticed, opens up some holes here with that shotgun. 4v5. AZGN taking a bit of damage, taking a lot of damage as he gets killed by Jay got booted. Not the fragger of the team, but he is getting those kills.
Loading new magazine.
What's interesting here is that every single player on Apollo is going positive, except for one.
Attackers have located
Every
bombs.
player on a Mutiny is going negative, except for one. One of them's even, but we don't count that. We're not going to count that. Yet it's Mutiny that are winning, which goes to show you KD doesn't mean anything in a team game. Doesn't mean anything. Because the KDs on Mutiny are not as good as the KDs right now on Apollo, but Mutiny are winning, and that's all that matters. The winner of this league isn't the person with the highest KD, is the person who won the most games. Typhlosion all on his own. He knows there's a player here. Oh, SMWD turns away. What a misplay. Gas grenade goes out. Typhlosion is going to have to back out. He has diffuser. He's going to get that grenade ready. He's going to take some shots. He's going to try to get that grenade into Notice, but he's not going to do any damage. He is now in sight. He's not looking to the standard rotate. Gunfire comes from there. He's going to try to peek it, but there is a hole in the wall. I hear miss. Takes down Typhlosion. And here we are. Maximum overtime. And Mutiny will be going on to defense. They will not be able to play launch and supply room. They can go back to dorms, a site which they have defended 3 times and won it 33% of those times. Now would be the time to try something different possibly, but they are going to go back to dorms. They are going to go back to dorms. Let's remind ourselves of the statistics for this site. Let's just remind ourselves. 39% attacker favored. 61% defender favored. They've played this site 3 times. They've had their quota for stats. Hey, Tinny Path, thank you very much for the 4th month. Actually, it doesn't say if it's in a row. It doesn't really matter, but thank you very much for the subscription, making it a total of 4 months. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Attila VG, thank you very much for joining us. This is Xbox, as has been called by Zaki as well. Zaki, welcome to the stream to you too. Manny, welcome. Manny, if you look at the top of your screen, you can see who won Kafe. This is Mutiny fighting to take it to 1-1. I feel like people are so used to going into Xbox streams that they're so used to going to Xbox streams and asking what the map result is that they forget that when they come into my stream, you just look at the top of your screen, my guy. Just look at the top of the screen. It's all there for you. It's all there for you. I mean, you don't know what the score was or what map it was, but you know that Apollo are the only ones that won a map so far. Maximum overtime. Dorms it is. Not ditching, not kitchen and dining. No, no, no. Back to dorms. A site with the worst success rate for Mutiny right now. Oh, hello. Was that a C4? Made literally no sound. That's Brisk Zach chucking a C4 out of the window, I assume. And it doing absolutely no damage to anyone. I hear a miss. Starting to drone. Oh, Notice takes down Cheetah Den. 5v4. Great first pick there for Apollo. Notice has taken a lot of damage while doing it, but they have the advantage in this very final round of this map. Goomine goes out onto Canadian. Just Toby playing here in the kids' dorms, holding an angle, holding the position rather, whilst Typhlosion going to be holding Attic, watching cams, giving intel to his teams. Zach holding that rotate. AZGN playing here. Default corner of dorms. Waved and I hit and miss. Have control of master bedroom already. No big surprise. We are 1 minute and 15 seconds into the round after all. SMWD doing exactly what she did last time, coming in through this window. Same attacks. Briszak with the shotgun up close on this wall. This is an easy dub for him. There we go. Briszak takes down I hit and miss. Was that a little teabag that I saw there afterwards? I'm not quite sure. 4v4 now, as Noticed puts the air jab on the top of White Stairs. That goes off, but it's not going to get capitalized on. AZGN goes down, but it doesn't matter. No attackers are there to pick up the kill. Jay got booted, trying to pre-fire all the possible angles. Notice gets one onto Typhlosion, and this is going now in the favor of Apollo. Though, Noticed very low on health and gets picked off by Just Toby. 3v3 now. SMWD all on their own over here at Closet with the other 2 players coming from Trophy. Waved is in sight. He does get control of sight and then not really do much with it quite a lot of the time. Let's see if this will be the difference. He just has to hold it while his teammate comes in and tries to get a plant perhaps. But where can they get that plant? They could tuck right up here, but that's at risk of swinging from Toby. They could try to tuck up here and get the kill, but that's at risk of a swing from Brisk Zach. Wade manages to take down AZGN. 3v2. Brisk Zach playing here. Wade doesn't know that he's... Oh no! Oh, Zach. That is unfortunate. Play of the week. Toby watching that breach. Oh, he takes down SMWD. Plant is starting to go down, but it gets stopped by Jay. Oh, and just Toby wins it. Just Toby with a double kill at the end. And that is it. 8-7 to Mutiny. And we are going to get a map number 3. Who would have thought it? Well, Mutiny are not out for the count just yet. So, that means we will be going to Clubhouse. Now, the players can have a 5-minute or so break. Thank you very much. Oh. All right, where's my pen and paper? Here we are. Let's write down these bans. Okay, I forgot that I need to fix that. That's okay. All right, Apollo are going to ban first because they are defending first, obviously. That's why that's up there right now. First ban is going to be Maverick. Clubhouse, Maverick, best ban for it. Finally, people are starting to listen to me on what they should ban here. And that is going to be Hibana. Coming out from Mutiny. Okay. That allows them to be a lot more flexible with their basement hold, that's for sure. Those hatches are going to be a little bit more tricky to be taken out of action. The defending ban coming out from Mutiny is going to be Mira. That's the second time that they've banned her. So clearly they're just not interested in playing against Mira at the moment. Let's see who the ban for Apollo is going to be. Malusi, okay, okay. Good pick, good ban, that's for sure. Let's find it here somewhere. There we go. Those are the bans, people. This is map number 3. That's the last map of a best of 3. We have the 2 top performing teams from the group stages fighting it out for their right to go into the next round and not be the ones that get sent home. Apollo at the start of the leagues talked a lot of talk about winning every league, but at the moment they haven't won any, so they are not going to want to drop out of this one as well. Why won't my
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Oh, I hate this. Is it this? No, it's not that. I just don't know how to... Stupid Twitch chat. What if I do this? No? Well, no, whatever. I was struggling with Twitch chat on the iPad. Alright, so first site to get played is going to be Church and Arsenal. Let's take a look at some stats for this map, shall we? For this site at least. Gym and bedroom, 44% attacker favored, 56% defender favored. Let's see.
5 seconds left. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Alright, sorry guys, I was just checking some things. Right, Waved is playing here in the garage as Cheetah Den is going to come in that way.
Loading mag.
Drone goes out. Isn't going to get the spot onto Waved. He does see the bullets come through the wall there. We can see a little punch hole. That's going to get pinged. Ready for a pre-fire, but Waved isn't going to use it again. He's going to back out. Razak is going to come around to blue. He knows that someone's there. He opens fire through that window, but he takes more damage than he gives. And Waved makes his way back towards site. Jay got booted watching cams. I hit miss upstairs in the bedroom, watching through cheeky little holes in the floor, trying to spot anyone that's going to come to those hatches right underneath him. Now, We do have Just Toby playing outside on Capital. This is his favorite operator to play on this map. And he is going to start droning. Droning in Jim. Nothing in there. Has he got a second drone? Typhlosion droning up there as well. Zach droning. His drone gets taken out. They know I Hear Miss is up there. AZGN takes down Wave. Now Hear Miss goes to get that kill onto Jackal, but he doesn't manage to get the pick. He drops the hatch, but AZGN is there waiting. Well played to Mutiny for that pinch onto I Hear Miss. Jay got booted, playing up here in dirt, waiting for someone to come through that dirt tunnel, but no one is coming that way just yet as AZGN starts to open up holes in the floor here to get the angles down onto site below and the corridor below to make the defenders feel uncomfortable. Cheetah Den doing the very same with his shotgun shells, and the hard breaching round is going to get used to open up this hatch into Moto, allowing them to drop, make their way into sight. Now, we do have some barbed wire here. That's going to give SMWD the time to get a pick. But, of course, you just drop in, crouch down right here, take it out without getting peeked. This is not a good placement for the barbed wire. Yes, it's going to let you know someone's there, and you could swing it, but it's not the best placement. Not the best placement at all for that barbed wire. Now we get 3 players coming down here. Oh, the EMP grenade gets pulled up by the magnet. And it goes off, and it's not close enough to the wall to take down those electronics. SMWD takes down Just Toby. So like I said, you can swing it. Zach does get that refrag though. Like I said, you can swing it. But SMWD, lucky to get that one, I would say. Noticed, last man standing. But Cheetah Den does not care that Zach wants the 100 points for the plant. He wants the kills. He is in. He sees the head. He misses it. But he doesn't miss the body. And that is the round going to Mutiny. Hey, thank you for the follow, Dins. Hey, Revolve. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. CCTV and Cache, the next site to get played. Let's take a look at the scoreboard there. SMWD, the only one getting a kill in that round from the whole of Apollo. That is rare. Cheetah Den, 6 picking Jackal and picking Jackal. Jay got booted, 6 picking Rook, going on to Legion. For a CCTV hold. I can see Legion Gumines coming to use on red stairs. And possibly on, what is it, garage stairs as well. Legion's a great operator, whatever site you're on, to be fair. You cannot go wrong playing Legion. You cannot go wrong playing Legion. Now, why... See, this is interesting. Jay spawned here. He ran around here, round here, round here, stood here, threw a grenade at the wall, ran in, and over to here. Why didn't he just stand here, throw a grenade, open the wall, and then come back here? He wasted like 10 seconds just doing that little lap.
10 seconds left.
K9DF, welcome to the stream. Oh, and also thank you for the follow. And also to Maka, thank you for the follow as well. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Thank you everyone for coming in and following to watch these guys playing this game. Who would have thought we'd get to this point where Mutiny would be neck and neck with Apollo and taking it to the last map, considering the performance they put in last week against Awoken. No offense to Mutiny, but it was a shocking game for them. Not the Mutiny that we have seen through the group stages whatsoever. Not at all. But here, bringing Cheetah Den and Typhlosion back into the fold has done absolute wonders for Mutiny. Absolute wonders compared to what we saw last week, that's for sure. I Hear Miss, going to be playing here in blue, just watching, waiting for the moment to shoot someone in the bean. As Ace, for some reason, the hard breacher, the only hard breacher, is the only one to take on this gunfight. For me, that's not the way to do it. Cheetah Den does take down Wave, though. That's Mozzie out of the picture. That's a good pick. That is a good pick. That's some intel lost along with a really good gun and a C4 if it hasn't been used yet. So that's some plant denial out of the way as well. We can hear the Ash breaching rounds going off, opening up the standard holes in the floor where you're trying to bandit trick. Notice is going to continue to try it. He's going to get one. Wave X has left the game as Notice goes down in the fire. Is Wave doing a little restart? We might get a pause of the game after this. Let's see how it plays out and what gets asked for. Now, oh, I hit miss playing downstairs. But there's two players coming up. AZGN is coming. He knows he's there. And he takes down the kill. Why are you crouch? AZGN sees the guy, turned with his back to him, crouch spams up to him, and almost misses the kill because he was too busy crouch spamming. AZGN's a champ. I can't talk, but still. It's just a madness that it's such a habit for people that they do it even in that scenario. Oh! Oh no! We saw Notice get that pick, but he gets refragged very quickly by AZGN. Jay got booted, takes down one. Now Jay is not the fragger on the team. 1v3 post-plant because he's not denying the plant by no means. This is a tough one. Now he might be able to get Ash after plant. Oh no! He whiffs it. He misses it. AZGN has the goo mine stuck in his foot. He's going to pull it out. Jay is going to wait patiently, but I cannot see him getting 3 kills in 20 seconds and then getting to that diffuser. He's going to take down Jackal. He's not going to finish the kill, but he downs him at least. But AZGN takes down Jay got booted. Finally, after the plant, Waved has made it back. And we will see a 5v5 for round number 3 and onwards. 2 rounds up in favor of Mutiny. What is happening in this game? What is happening? Thank you for the follow. Imprixjek. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm sorry, my guy. Mappy495. Thank you very much for the follow as well, my guy. Very much appreciated. Yeah, why was Brisk Zach not playing Ace? He's playing Thatcher. Typhlo Ozon's on Ace. There's something's not right here. Maybe it's because Zach has seen the stats and knows that he's the least flexible player in the league and has decided, you know what, I need to play some more operators and show that I am flexible. I can do anything. I'm not just an Ace. To be fair, if it's not work, Ace is one of those. He's a hard breacher, so he's a support, but he's a gunner as well. He's got that AK-12. He is a support frag type operator. He can do both roles. Though I feel Thatcher could do both as well, to be fair. But Thatcher is a bit more typically support based, so maybe Zach's just not up there with kills where he wants to be, and the team have said, you know, let's switch it around a bit. Zach, you go on Thatcher, play a bit more support-wise, a bit more of a support role. We'll let Typhlo Ozon. He's doing both jobs at the moment. Let's just let him go forwards and frag and open up walls at the same time. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
10 seconds to go.
Alright, so what do we got? Jay got booted, has a reinforced dirt tunnel. He hasn't set down an electro claw. He's going to leave that bare and naked as SMWD is going to roll around here at the back of the site. This is what we expect from SMWD. Sit at the back of the site, wait for people to walk into bullet holes and whatnot. And she does it very, very well. Gets a lot of kills that way. Doing really well on the frags for the last map, to be fair to her. Alright. Oh, my right bumper is proving troublesome. Cheated Den going to open up that main door as Just Toby and AZGN come over more from the strip club side. AZGN droning himself in here. Just Toby getting ready to rappel up here. Looks like he's going to do what he normally does, go in via Jim to clear the top floor along with some drones. Now, whether Mutiny realize it or not, they do have top floor control. There is no one up here. Every single player from Apollo is downstairs waiting for the gunfights to come to them. Don't forget, if you are in the stream, feel free to leave a comment. Get involved in the chat. Don't be shy. Everyone will be nice to you, I am sure. Mrs. Toots there, keeping an eye out, making sure that people are nice to other people. Alright, similar strategy coming out here from Mutiny, where they are going to open up these holes to move the defenders out of the way. Very standard play. And it's going to make things a problem for these players around here, that is for sure. I hit a miss, just laying here, waiting for someone to come down. We're going to see a magnet up there in the top corner, top left corner, and a proximity sensor. So he doesn't really need to be here, but he's going to play here anyway. Wade is going to hold blue, waiting for someone to come down here. but he's going to play it aggressively. Notice gets that opening kill of the round onto Brisk Zach. That was up through the floor. Cheetah Den does get that kill onto Wave. Wave didn't need to push that. He could have stayed back here. He had a proximity sensor down here that would give intel, letting him know when someone pushed. But for some reason, he decided to walk up here anyway. Not quite sure what that's about, as Den is going to watch this angle onto Dirt Tunnel, but he's going to get taken down by Jay. Got booted with that Org G3, I think it is. Is it the Org G3? I forget what it's called. Org 3, something like that. Jay just holding fast in that position as Just Toby gets a kill of his own. He does go down though at the hands of Jay. That's another one for him. That's the double kill. Typhlosion, last man standing. 1v3 is going to pre-fire Church Door, but he doesn't hit the target. C4 gets ripped. It sounded like, or was I wrong? I was wrong. There's no C4. There's one in the hands of Kaid, but he's way back here, so it can't have been him. As Typhlosion's going to rotate around, and he's going to take down Noticed. Well played there to Typhlosion. Now they know exactly where he's coming from. Pre-fires go down the hallway. And this is an uphill battle for Typhlosion. This is going to be the first round of this map. Going to Apollo without a doubt. There we go. And after 2 failed rounds, Apollo managed to put one on the board. They are not out just yet. Thank you for the follow, Penta-W, Pentor. Also, thank you for the follow. The Cheese 17. I like that name. Necro Instinct. Feels like ages since you've been in one of these streams. It is ages. I've missed out on quite a few replays here. Let's, while we're waiting for this, let's go. Let's hit you with some replays. Do you know Meaty Marley? You just say bean and whiff.
Attackers need to locate.
Alright, we are getting a rehost. Bear with me for a second, stream. Bear with me. Oh, that's the double. Alright, we are back. Sorry for the need to rehost there. Alrighty. So we are back 2-1 up to Mutiny. And the next site we're going to get played by Apollo is going to be CCTV again. Now, they played here once already. They didn't win it. The only site they've won so far is Church and Arsenal, so they can't go back there for another couple of rounds. Cheetah Den is going to 6-pick Jackal and go on to Sledge for CCTV. Is that a great pick? I don't know. There's not that many soft walls that you need to really break a Sledge, but he is still a good operator with a good gun and grenade, so it makes good sense. Just Toby is going to bring out Ying instead of Capital, which is a change for him. The Cheese. Do I know Meaty Marley? I don't know him personally. I do know... There you go, that's how you do it. You open it from this side and then just run off and use your time more effectively. SMWD knows. I do know of him. I don't know him personally. I don't watch his videos. I don't really watch many Siege YouTubers anymore these days. I'm not really into the meme content. I like the more educational content, I think. So, you know, I'll watch stuff like Reaper or things like that, where I'll learn some bits and pieces. I used to watch like a lot of Nugget back in the day, Serenity, you know, Get Flanked and all that sort of stuff. But these days, it's just not really my sort of thing anymore. All right, so SMWD is going to play up here on Catwalk. Gunfire going out, opening up that garage doorway as you would expect. We have 3 players spawning over from this side. Just Toby coming around using that hard breach charge to open up a hole in this main doorway. And Sledge just, hey, I've got a hammer. I'm going to use it. Using it to open up that doorway underneath the catwalk, allowing them to make their way in. Now, the good thing about opening this up is it means that they can walk in here without contesting or being... without being contested from the catwalk too heavily, and it's going to allow the likes of Sledge to come in, chuck a grenade up here and take out SMWD. There is one ADS here to worry about, but that can easily be taken out with a smoke grenade from Toby or a Candela, and then chuck a frag up, boom, bish bash bosh, job done. Briskzak is going to get that wall open. He's going to peek the catwalk, knowing there's going to be someone there. The red ping goes out. He's going to, interestingly, use a Selma to open up this wall here. Now that is very interesting. That's going to allow an extra angle onto the catwalk, meaning SMWD has even less room to hide. So all she can do really is lay behind that one panel that she's already on, as I hear Miss takes down Cheetah Den, but one of Apollo is very quickly refragged, along with a second, making it a 3 versus 4 now. As we are 1/2 of the way into the round, drone is going to go into the top of red stairs. We are going to find that there's a player there. That is Wamai. Nothing unusual whatsoever. We have I Hit Miss playing in construction. Oh, but AZGN from down below gets the pick with that R4C. Getting ready to make his way up the main stairs. The pings go out. He knows that Jay's there, but Jay has a... Sorry, Notice is there, but Notice has a sixth sense for these sorts of things. Gets that frag. 2v3. Now, we have seen Notice clutch up these situations before. He's got one player with him. So this is still anybody's round. Candelas go out, and it looked like Thatcher dropped off for some reason there. Oh! Waved goes down at the hands of Typhlosion, I'm guessing that is. Yep, that was Typhlosion. Managed to down him. Is Notice going to get the revive? He just needs to commit. Plant is in. He's going to get that revive. He can hear the plant going down. He's going to come around to try and help deny it. But Waved gets taken out by just Toby, and Briskzak gets another. And we're going to pause while we wait for Hit and Miss to make his return. There we go. Alright, so that round went to Mutiny, making it 3-1. 3-1. So that is a rehost used by each team now. This is most unfortunate. Bear with me. Alright, so we will just wait patiently for I Hit and Miss to make his grand return. Now, although Just Toby is the team rep for the game and Cheetah Den has only just made a return here, Cheetah Den will be doing the interview, and if we get an interview with Apollo, we will be interviewing, I think it was I Hit and Miss. Yeah, it was I Hit and Miss, I think. So I Hit Miss is back. Let's give him a moment to get himself an operator, and then we will restart the timer. All right. Oh, it's exciting. Mutiny could actually take this. All right, let's unpause. There we go. This new pause time is very useful. It's a shame I missed it for that last moment, and I did a rehost instead. Ah, my God. And Mr. Cheese, the Cheese, Nekwa is right when he says I'm very old. I am very old. Thank you, Nekwa, for pointing it out and letting everyone know that I am well old in your words. But you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alrighty. So CCTV getting played again by Apollo. No interest here in going to gym and bedroom whatsoever. No interest at all. When was the last time we saw them play Clubhouse? We didn't see them play against Athena. Let me have a look through some little bits of history here. Scythe versus Apollo. They didn't play Clubhouse then. They had a week off. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. JPC versus Apollo. They did play Clubhouse when they played against JPC. They started on defense. They went to gym and bedroom once, and they won it, actually. They beat JPC 5-1 in the first half. Interesting. Okay, wow, rough day for JPC. Although JPC turned it around and then came back, but Apollo eventually won it 5-7. Not that that's important. Apollo eventually ran it 7-5, I mean. Not that that's important right now. What is important right now is, are they going to win this? I hit and miss. We've seen him do this before, where he sits in gym, opens up the hatch, and watches down here. We saw him do it as Goyo once, and he got 4K from this. Not from this, not from watching down here like this, but from this position, he managed to turn into a 4K of players that just kept pushing him upstairs. That was against Scythe. I doubt he'd be able to pull that off against Mutiny, but he does pull out a kill off against Cheetah Den. I look away at just the wrong moment. Classic Siege timing, people, as this main wall now gets opened up by Ace. And SMWD is under the effects of the EMP grenade. I like how it shows you that now. That's the second kill for I Hit and Miss. I Hit and Miss is a devil when he is playing over on the gym like that, but he has moved over now onto site, and he's going to be supporting his teammates from here. 5v3. Apollo firmly in control right now. Ace getting ready to just open up that wall a little bit further, but that's the triple kill for I Hit and Miss. Man on fire as Gumine goes down. Just Toby going to be here on the doorway. Oh, he sees the head, but he misses it. C4 goes out, and I don't get the camera over there in time. It doesn't do any damage to Typhlosion anyway. I Hit and Miss wants these kills. Typhlosion's going to make his way up. Now, we have no hard breach left, so there is no way that they are getting in through this wall. Typhlosion needs to reconsider his position. All he's going to be able to do here is shoot and give intel. As just Toby takes down Waved. Ty takes some damage through that drone hole. That was not good positioning. So instead, he's going to go right back there. The cam spots just Toby. Great echo placement here. That's going to allow Notice to quickly try to get that peek. Candela goes out, but Toby isn't going to capitalize on it as SMWD takes down Typhlosion. Now, I Hear Miss itching to get this kill. He knows the player is out there. He's predicting that he's going to come around to this other side. He's peeking. He's waiting. Just Toby's going to look at this angle as well, and he gets that kill. Well played to Toby. 3v1 now, but let's be honest. Toby is not going to get a 3K from this point on with 20 seconds remaining on the clock. We love you, Toby, but it ain't going to happen. It ain't gonna happen.
15 seconds left.
GG to the goats. Thank you, Nekwa. Which are the goats? We're talking about Toby here. Oh, we got one player laying underneath the window, getting ready for a little pop out here, no doubt. Jay got booted. Here he goes. He stands up. Oh, this is why you just don't take the chance. Jay got booted. Gives it a shot. Or 5. Misses all of them. And there you see him just get taken down by just Toby. Padding the stats. It's not a round on the board, but he gets a 3K at least in that round, I think it was. Oh, and that's going to make his stats look a little bit better at the end of the league when we give the stat pack out to each of the teams. All right, Church and Arsenal, the next site to get played. The last site we are going to get in this first half. I'd like to see Apollo doing something different. I'd like to see Mutiny doing something different. In the last map, we saw 2 sites get played across 15 rounds. 15 rounds, 2 sites. Here we've played 6 rounds, 2 sites. It's not the most exciting. To be fair, actually, it is still exciting to watch. But it would be nice to see just a little bit of a mix-up, something a little bit different coming out from these 2 teams. Mutiny against the odds. Doing very well. Yes, they just lost that round, but they are doing very well against the odds that were put against them on the Twitter poll. Based on the performance against Awoken last week, this is a completely different Mutiny that we are seeing. Much more confident. Much more in control of what they're doing.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
I hear miss. Getting the hatch is going to run back to site. And again from Apollo here, we're not going to see a big roam game coming out on this site. We are going to see them instead remaining on site. ASL6, by the way, thank you very much for the 9... well, thank you very much for the host. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much for the hosting for the ×9. ASR6 is just here to cheer Toby. Well, that makes the rest of us feel great. AS, thank you. I'm teasing. I know you two are good buddies, played together for a long time. Back in the old Flex days, the first time I ever casted, you two there, Bandit, being played by Toby, running around with his C4s, getting like 21 kills, and I missed pretty much 20 of them. Back when I first started casting, I had no idea what I was doing. No idea whatsoever. Alright, AZGN and just Toby have control of Bar, and they are going to start to try and get to work on this hatch. Typhlosion's going to come in, he's going to take down the Electro Claw, but they need the hard breach there very quickly. Just Toby is going to use that hard breach charge from Ying, that brilliant secondary gadget, to get this open. Second EMP goes out. Waved is there waiting for a shot or a C4. It is going to be a C4, but he's not going to find a target. My right bumper screwed me over there. AZGN did take a lot of damage, I think, from that. He is down at like 5 HP. I'm assuming it was from the C4. So, great play from Waved. But Just Toby is going to take a little bit of pain here as he takes a lot of bullets through that floor. We are going to get a Candela placed right here on the floor. You don't often see people doing this. It's a great tactic. That's going to blind everyone down below. You can see them both holding their eyes as that hatch is now getting open. Brisk, Zach, and Toby getting 2 quick frags there. What a play! What a play from Mutiny. Stacking up there to get those kills. I mean, we missed the essence. Well, we missed the actual kills, but we saw the essence of it. And that was a great bit of teamwork and utility use. I hear miss. Laid down here behind the bomb. Wave gets a kill onto Cheetah Den. Levis in a 3v4. He takes a load of damage, but manages to take down Typhlosion with a knife before he gets finished off. That's Zach with a double, and that leaves Jay got booted all on his own. Zach starting to plant. AZGN, 5 HP. C4 gets ripped. That's going to take down Brisk Zach. Well played from Jay got booted. Oh no, AZGN walks into 2 goo mines. He's going to have to stop to pull them out because he's got no health to allow him to do any damage. He's going to pick up that diffuser. He can't get the plant. No! Jay got booted. Actually went for the kill. Jay got booted. Change your name to Jay got greedy for kills. That was a throw. That was a throw from Jay got booted. I'm sorry to say, Apollo. Jay, I love you. You're a Twitch VIP, one of 3, I think it is, that we've got. But that was a throw, my guy. That was unfortunate. Oh yeah, Typhlosion's actually played 2 games today. He played like 2 or 3 maps in the UGL final earlier, and now he's playing 3 maps in this lower bracket semi-final, and he did scrims in between. The guy, fair play actually. Good call to Woken Ice in the stream. Let's give Typhlosion a little bit of shout out here for just being absolutely on it for teams today, supporting them to try to get the wins in these leagues. GG's to Typhlosion. I'm waiting for the stream to hit you guys, because none of you are going to believe, I think, that Jay got booted didn't win that round.
Moving out to locate a bomb.
All right, what's going on? I was too busy watching the playback of the stream to see where it was for you guys, so I knew what was happening. AZGN, Typhlosion in dirt tunnel. Typhlosion backing out. R6XBPL on site, still making rotates 20 seconds into action phase. Just Toby sitting here below the hatch, waiting to Electroclaw trick it, or Kai trick it as you would call it. Cheetah Den playing on Vigil, watching that blue staircase, or blue ladder rather. He almost gets killed from it, but he manages to back away with all of his health still intact. 4 players down here on site right now. Hey, Razor 2 Good, thank you for joining the stream, my guy. Shax, welcome to you too. Congratulations on the Athena win, by the way, to all the Athena guys that are in the stream. Congrats on your big win today in UGL. Taking the championship title. That is 3 in your pocket. Just Toby takes down SMWD. There she is, look. Oh no. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Alright, Jay got booted. Takes a little look at the hatch. Decides to think better of it. Goes down the main stairs. And is going to stack up on this wall along with his team. Now, he has the EMPs to take down the Electroclaws. They have no hard breach to open it up, though. So this is shut down completely for Apollo. They all have to come in through this doorway, through blue. They ain't even getting in through hatches. So yeah, the only points of entry are here with Waved coming down this way. Let's see if he manages to get a pick. Somebody goes out, C4 goes down, and that is Waved taken out by AZGN with the C4. C4s are plenty here today. Notice gets taken down by Cheetah Den. Mutiny looking so good, unlike they might well knock Apollo out of this league right here tonight. 2 more quick kills. That is a flawless round for Mutiny as they go 5-2 up in this lower bracket semi-final. What are we witnessing here? Hey, thank you for the follow. It's Tayeb. 6 game today, 2XB. Yeah, that's some long plays for him. All right, CCTV. Next site to get played. Mutiny are 2 rounds away from winning. I get removed from the party. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Why have I got a 2 there? What's that for? I've got a 2 on my screen. What have I got highlighted that gives me a 2? That's from something else.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
I won't change it. Alright, CCTV. First time that we have seen Mutiny playing here. Now, let's talk about the difference between this week's Mutiny and last week's Mutiny a little bit. So last week, we didn't have Cheetah Den and we didn't have Typhlosion, but we had the other 3 guys. Now, if we look at the results of last week, on Oregon, we saw Mutiny lose 7-1. 7-1 on Oregon. They just won it 8-7. Then on Clubhouse, we saw JPC, or Awoken as it actually is now, beat Mutiny 7-4. So already, Mutiny are doing far better on this map. Far better on this map. When they went to defense, they played Church and Arsenal 3 times. They won it once, lost it twice. They played CCTV once, won it once. They played Gym and Bedroom once and lost it. We've seen them just win Church and Arsenal. Let's see what they will do. Hello. Just Toby down here. Hello. Let's see what Toby's up to. Now, he's got this right by having a castle barricade there. This isn't the one to barricade. I reckon this or this is the one to barricade, personally. Hit and Miss is just going to walk in here and shoot Toby in the back. No, he's not, because that proximity sensor is going to give us position away. Oh my god. Toby. Oh no. Things are just falling apart for Apollo. 3 quick kills in succession. And Jay got booted and Waved now. Not quite sure what to do. 2v5. And this will take Mutiny to match point. Den gets taken down by Jay got booted though. He was playing right here in the bar, having a little drink, pre-celebrating his success. Pre-fires through the ace holes. They can still get through that main wall. Wave is going to run in. He's going to look up, but he needs to look down because just Toby is there. Jay got booted all on his own. He knows that someone's here. He knows. Toby reloading, gets the gun reloaded just in the nick of time and puts the round on the board for Mutiny. And Mutiny go to match point. We are going to see Gym and Bedroom get played next. There's nowhere else that they're going to want to go right now. Love the stream. Hey, thank you. It's Tayab. Or how are you hosting this? Laptop, OBS, capture card, basically. Gym and Bedroom, next site to get played. Mutiny now, 1 round away from taking this. Apollo, a lot of work to do. If we get to the point here where we see Apollo go down to maybe 2 players left, with Mutiny having 4 or 5 left on the team, I suspect we will see some quitting out from the Apollo team and not even bothering to wait around, based on my experience. We are going to see Typhlo's on 6 picking Mute and going on to Castle for this Gym and Bedroom setup. Now, quite often here you'd want Mirror, but Mirror is, of course, banned. It has been banned by Mutiny themselves. Maybe they didn't expect to need to play this map, but here we are. They are playing it nonetheless. And let's see how well they do on it. We are going to get an extended hold here into Cash, it looks like. Yeah, we are going to get the double reinforcement here. We'll likely get a hole opened up. No reinforcement. Okay. Toby running around like, what do I do? What do I do? Oh, let's put a cam here. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Forget the reinforcements. No, let's not reinforce. No, let's reinforce. Okay, let's shoot a drone. All right, let's run downstairs. Let's get, no, what should we do? Toby, Headless Chicken comes to mind. He has done very, very well for his team right now. If we look, 10-1. Man's got a 10 KD in this map. 10 KD. For those of you out there saying that Toby can't get kills, he has a 10 KD against Apollo in this map. One dotheth thy cap to just Toby right now. Cheetah Den has said so many times that he plays for interviews and nothing more. Notice takes down AZGN. We have seen Apollo come back from worse than this, I'm absolutely sure. SMWD is going to start opening up this main wall, this jacuzzi wall, to move in and start applying pressure to Typhloozon, who has been no slouch so far when it's come to kills, but this hasn't been his map. He is going to run away. Oh no! Brisk Zach gets the brisk kill onto hit and miss, but he is refabbed by Wade. SMWD picks up one of her own, and tides have turned for Apollo right now. 4v2. 4v2 as they desperately need to try hard and sweat it out if they are going to win this match. Plant is going down. Just Toby can't do anything about it. Cheetah Den can't do anything about it. He doesn't kill Waved. He uses a C4 in completely the wrong place. Plant is successful. Cheetah Den going to make his way up the main stairs. Jay got booted, is holding that angle. Let's watch Jay got booted. He's waiting. Cheetah Den takes a lot of damage. Notice is there waiting for the refrag if Jay doesn't manage to get this kill. Jay is going to push in and try to get this kill again. Did you not learn last time, Jay? Cheetah Den has gone downstairs. He knows there's no point. This is an Apollo round. And Den is going to talk about how they're going to tackle the next one to make sure that they don't drop too many more rounds. Skeldo, welcome to the stream. The score on the last map, Skeldo, was a 7-4 on Kafe to Apollo and an 8-7 to Mutiny on Oregon. Those were the scores. Hey, Freaky to Touch, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming along. Revolve just comes in and says hello to everybody. It's like every name he sees, like, hey, how you doing, my guy? How you doing? Gotta love the friendliness in the chat. Gotta love the friendliness in the chat. That's what we like to see. All right, Church and Arsenal is going to get played this time by Mutiny. It's just become unlocked for them. They've won it once already. Let's take a look at some stats for Church and Arsenal. We looked at it already. No, we did. We looked at CCTV. Let's look at Church and Arsenal. 41% attacking favoured in this league. 59% defender favoured. So they've won it once already. So technically this round should go to Apollo, if stats mean anything. But we've seen so far in this game that Apollo have broken pretty much every stat and done the opposite of what the stats of the league have shown so far. This isn't Apollo's game. All right. This is intense. Match point, just one round needed for Mutiny. They're not going to be taking any chances here, I don't think. Just Toby moving all the way over here to Electro Claw trick like he has before. Cheetah Den remaining on site, not going for those big roams this time. He's just going to be playing around on site. Mutiny just locking things down, tighter than a gnat's chuff to make sure that they do not lose this round and that they go through to the next stage. Now, we have seen this hatch getting opened by Apollo before, but with not the best consequences straight afterwards. Actually, no, I'm lying to you. No. We've seen Mutiny opening it with things not going quite so well for them post-hatch opening. But this is different teams, different way around. So it might be slightly different this time. Hello to the blockheads. Oh, Cheetah Den with a kill onto Notice. That's a quick refrag there, 4v4. Cheetah still playing on site. SMWD playing up above, wanting to get this hatch open. Getting ready now. She's like, where should I put it? I'll put it here on the corner. That's probably a good move. Oh no, Cheetah Den takes down Wave. Impact trick is not successful. And that hatch does get one bit of it open. Cheetah Den with a double kill now. Waved is out of the picture. Second Selma is going down. And that hatch is going to get impact tricked. That's not going to get open just yet. One Selma left in the pocket. You've got one more crack at this, SMWD. But the impact grenades are now out of stock. Cheetah Den is... Sorry. Who was it down below? Oh, well, it's dead anyway. Doesn't matter. They're going to have to place an order on Amazon to get some new impact grenades by Prime Delivery if they want to impact trick that hatch anymore. All right, 2v3 now. 2v3. Apollo on the back foot, trying to make a play. They have to push down towards site. We have Just Toby playing here on dirt, watching blue. Brisk Zach playing here, watching the hatch drop. AZGN playing here in blue, also doubling up on that blue take. But there is no one coming from blue. Instead, we see Jay got booted up above, hit and miss, ready to drop into the hatch. But as we know, there is a player right there. We see the outline. Hit and miss doesn't see it. Oh, he sees the feet. That's going to allow him to get that kill. Oh no, Brisk Zach goes down. 2v2, 25 seconds to go. They know there's a player in dirt with that gunfire. Hit and miss can just stay watching that angle, waiting for Jay got booted to try and push out. Sorry, for Just Toby to try and push out.
15 seconds to go.
Jay got booted, slowly working his way forward. Oh no, he's taken down. That's it.
10 seconds left.
That is it. I hit and miss. 2 kills to find. He ain't going to find them. Wave Dex has left the game. No big surprise.
Operators, you are out of time.
And that is all she wrote. Mutiny, against all odds, have progressed on to the next round in this league.